Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Star Wars DnD. How's everybody doing today? See, y'all got quiet and I got scared. Yeah, you guys, they can't physically answer me back. I mean, they can answer as well, but... Yeah, physically, I guess, not vocally. Why are you doing terrible?
SMH.
I didn't mean to.
That's what all people say.
Stupid ants
What do you
biting up
mean,
your foot.
all people?
Wow.
Human beings is what I'm saying.
I'm not a human being.
What are you then?
She's an alien.
Don't worry about it.
I mean, she is from Florida, so...
You're right.
I'm not from Florida. I live in Florida. I'm from Ohio.
So if you were to go from home to another place, you would be going there from Florida.
That's
You
even
basically
worse.
went
That
from
means
north
you went to Florida on purpose.
Jeez.
Listen, I don't like.
Shout out to everyone from Florida.
I'm not happy with that decision. To be fair.
Yep.
Just go further north to like Vermont.
That's a little more.
I have family in Vermont.
I don't even know where Vermont is.
That's
North.
even north in New York.
Mm-hmm. Pretty far north. But there's something very special that has happened today, everyone. The stream has started on time.
I know, it's crazy. And I was the first one in this call somehow.
Yeah,
was
like
actually the
the
most
second I saw
shocking
Dark in our Discord call, I was like, this is gonna happen. He's not gonna be late today. Everyone's gonna make it. So
Yeah,
and
like, I was
everyone did.
ready to join like 15 minutes early because
Hey.
I need a little time to get things set up, and I went to go
Hold
join
on.
it. Saw Dark was here. I was like, oh my goodness.
I don't like this slander being put
What?
on my name. Yes, recently it's because it's mine.
I'm just
Brian
saying you
wasn't
were
always my
so
fault.
early, and I was happy
You're all
because you did great today.
Compared to last week, it was good. Because last week we were, 30, 40 minutes late because someone had to take
Hold
a nice
up, wait a
little
minute.
booty nap.
30. Oh yeah, you're right. Okay, I thought we were talking
Hey,
about when
are
we
you
were,
gonna argue that?
I thought we were talking about the week prior. That's why.
No. Did we even
You're right,
have
last
a
week-
session the week prior?
You're right. Last week, I fell asleep. I was tired. I needed to take a nap.
To be fair, that's me today. If I hadn't set an alarm, I might have actually fully fallen asleep and might still be asleep right now.
I've been awake since 2 a.m.
Yeah.
I had a rudest awakening. A mirror fell in our house today, and it was a loud crash.
Did it break?
Oh yeah.
No, that's bad luck.
So,
Except-
Mario, remember when you were telling me about a series of unfortunate events?
Yeah.
I think it's gonna happen to you.
Yeah, sounds like
Yeah, you
it.
can't go breaking mirrors like that.
Luckily, nothing happened during the recording with Mev today. Is all I'm saying.
Yeah.
We're gonna one-shot this boss thing.
We don't have any recordings with Richie today, right?
I did, but it went fine.
Okay.
So.
As
That's
long as
good.
we all don't, we should be good.
And then I have more planned out for the week, but hopefully they'll be safe. Hopefully nothing's gonna be cursed. We're gonna be just fine. But anyway,
And there it goes.
what?
Good luck.
Look, I'm just gonna roll a d20 so we can see how good our luck's gonna be for this week. Okay? I think that's a
Great.
good way to set things off.
Go for it. Oh my god.
That's 5 times better than a complete failure. Think of it that way.
That is true. You always gotta find that silver lining.
All right, Xylo, divide that by 1, and that's how much damage you're gonna start taking off this fight.
We've been blabbing amongst ourselves. How are you, chat? How are you guys doing today? Are you excited for another D&D session?
I know I am.
I am.
I need to tame this big boy over here.
Oh, I just recently got a new emote for them. All finished up. It's not set up on Twitch yet,
I was gonna say, is it on
but
there?
it is the natural one failing emote, and it is better than I had even requested and asked for. So you guys are gonna love it.
Oh, I can't wait to see it.
Mhm.
I don't know if you got the same message on Twitch that I did, but apparently emotes are available like right away now once you
I know last time I submitted it, it was quick, so like within the next day, and it was done.
I just need
I
to
think,
submit
I
my
think
emote.
were you already partnered when you submitted them?
Yes.
Because I think partners get them a little quicker, but
Yeah,
now I
so-
think everybody gets them like almost instantly. Like they'll be available right away, which is pretty cool.
Cool.
Nice.
It'll be like a lengthy like review process, I guess.
Yeah, true. So then we'll have the emotes that you guys can hit when we get real lucky and unlucky. And of course when we argue with each other, when everything's gonna be just fine, when things are gonna terribly go wrong, so on and so forth. But, I suppose, it's time for us to get this thing started.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, Mario, take us in.
Yes. So, as to recap what happened, as you guys had walked in, you noticed the bodies of all the Dark Jedi littering the floors. One was in a hallway, and when you tried to feel the Force in him, see what you could find, you felt nothing. There was nothing in him, as if it was nothing but a husk. And as you guys enter the room, you see a Dark Jedi struggling against this creature as I held it up. He tried to swing his lightsaber through the being, but nothing worked. And as you look at him, the Dark Jedi looks at you, pleads with you, as his eyes just go hollow. His skin dries up, and the being just drops him to the ground, dead. And the creature looks over your guys' direction.
Ah,
I believe we did like a force like sense kind of thing, right? Too, and we sensed a dark energy.
Big dark energy, yeah.
Big dark.
Oh yeah.
Big dark flame energy.
yep. What's up, ladies and gentlemen?
Hold on. Okay, I'll give you the Xylo treatment. Hold on, let me change this icon to your actual face dark. This little
Why?
token to your face.
Why? Why?
Why not?
Why?
Okay.
Alright,
I
we
know
in
I'm
this now?
not-
Yes, and now you're in it. I'll give you guys one setup round before we roll initiatives.
Whoa,
And-
whoa,
Alright, the
whoa,
job
whoa,
is
whoa,
done.
whoa.
We are going to leave. Goodbye!
Who says we're gonna fight this guy?
Yes, I don't think
No,
we want to fight this guy.
I'm really sad that my shield's broken.
Yeah, you actually broke your shield. You don't have a bonus AC for this.
Yep.
It's okay. I'll just
I am
fix
confident that I am gonna be able to talk us out of this, guys. Don't you worry. We won't even have.
This is not the time for talking. We can leave. The Dark Jedi are dead. This thing eats people like us. We should not be here to be eaten. So let's go.
Just head to Moncal, right?
Precisely.
But I thought we were trying to not let anybody, the
Oh.
government here be taken down.
It is not. This thing seems to be eating force wielders. The government does no force wielders. We
As far as
are
we know.
force wielders. So if we could, go, it might
I
be.
would love to do that.
My second going.
I'm third on that.
Does anybody else have a bad feeling about this?
I think we all do.
Yes.
Well, let's go. We take off running.
Are you guys actually trying to run?
Yes! Very much so! There is no benefit to being here.
Perhaps. I mean, perhaps we should at least see who this is and what
It
is
does
going
not see. I
on
don't
here.
want to see who this is.
I don't wanna.
I need you all who are turning to run to roll me a 1d20.
It was
Why?
the right thing to do.
Alright. Scooby Dooby Doo. What? Wait, how did that happen? It's 2 11s in a row. Okay.
I got the
Not bad.
37.
Excuse me.
1d50.
I was like, why does it?
Okay. 6.
So Callie Mary is the only one able to make it halfway up the stairs before this being all of a sudden starts pulling you guys in.
Oh no.
No!
Ah,
No!
Ceph!
Callie, you're the only one that just made it out of range of that.
Don't let it take me, Squid Lady!
Oh wait, you didn't roll, Mev. Or you're not running, are you?
Yeah, I don't think Mev wanted to run.
Yeah, I'm just sort of like transfixed by this thing. I might have not even noticed that you guys turned to start to run. I'm just kind of, slanty eyes, like looking at this guy, sort of squinting menacingly.
So,
This.
Callie, what do? Do you still run, or do you turn back around seeing that the others have been dragged in?
I'm gonna make it halfway up the stairs, notice that no one's with me, and go back to help my friends.
Friends?
Yeah.
Don't worry, guys. With the power of friendship and believing in ourselves, we got this.
Perfect.
Can hope.
Honestly, I was actually afraid if all of you passed that.
Yeah, what if we did? We just didn't have a fight.
Like, I freaking gave this guy stats and, like, special moves.
You can always use them later if that sort of thing happens.
Yeah.
I mean, we almost did one-shot your boss twice in Skyrim D&D, if I recall.
Hey, you've also straight up ran away from bosses many times, so.
We couldn't run away from the dragon, I remember that.
He flies.
He's
faster than you.
By this guy, I imagine he can hear me speak from over here.
Sure.
You there? What is going on here? Who are you?
I am the death of the forest.
This is why I said we should leave. He's dead of the force. We should just not be here. Poof.
Yeah, well, if you guys could have ran away.
I'm sorry. It's just something about this guy is just very alluring.
Well,
Don't worry, guys. The force isn't even a real thing, so we have nothing to
The
worry
force
about.
is.
Would you
Oh
shut
no! No wonder he's not scared. Oh no!
He's making veil empty threats.
Oh boy! Oh boy!
For living things.
Oh, he said all living things. It's over,
Now
boys.
it has to do with you too. How do you feel?
Okay. Now I'm.
Now it encompasses you as well.
Yes.
You know, I'm curious as to how Darth Citrus feels about all this. What does he think of this being?
Oh,
thing?
still in control.
Oh,
If you want Citrus back, you're gonna have to tell Ko to let him back in.
I don't want.
Go
him.
let him back in.
No, don't. We don't need
Oh.
him.
Yes, we
We
do.
don't.
We don't need
No.
him. I have battle mind.
Do you see that thing over there?
Yes.
Cole, listen to me.
Ko.
I know you like being here right now, but we need the bad man here right now.
Thank you.
Bad
Thank
man.
you, Walker.
We should not
At least
encourage him
someone
to
has
come
some
out.
common sense. We need his help. Do you want to die?
We will be just
planet
fine.
are we on? By the
Nabu.
way, Nabu.
Nabu.
So, the death to the living things and the death to the force. What brings you specifically to Naboo then? Is this where it starts?
All things come to an end. I will be the harbinger of your end, of all living beings.
Do you need a cough drop or something?
I turned to the rest of them like, well, that was needlessly cryptic, wasn't it?
Seems to be intentionally cryptic, actually.
Yeah,
Maybe some
yeah,
hot-
I mean, I'm not arguing whether or not he did it on purpose. I'm just arguing whether or not it was even, needed or necessary.
A step forward. Well, if all things come to an end, so shall you. Be gone.
That was smooth.
The second
Oh.
you say be gone, he takes a step forward.
As he steps forward,
It's worth a shot.
Sylvn unsheaths his rake.
You have a rake sheath?
I do now. It's canon.
We need fan art of rake sheaths now. Okay, continue.
I just imagine it's just a long pole with a handle, and it goes like.
Something's holding it back there.
Mhm.
And he turns on his. He imbues it with the force.
That's force power, Sylvan. Come on.
He doesn't seem to think so.
I just pull out the blaster rifle because that lightsaber was not cutting it for me.
No idea.
Yeah, I'm gonna start with my blaster as well and hope it actually
I'm gonna
does.
pull out my blaster too, because I don't want to go near that thing.
Yeah, I mean fair.
I ignite my lightsaber, just one side of it.
No.
This is obviously not force power. It's rake power, clearly.
Why is it go with them?
I swear Mev's character thinks it's some kind of battery powered thing, and he hollowed out the bottom of it and put a battery in there or something.
Yeah. The
Yep.
battery doesn't do anything. It's weird. I never have to change it.
Expired like 3 years
It's a
ago.
very
There's a battery acid.
long-lasting battery.
I can see the battery acid. What do you mean?
What's happening in your chat right now, Xylo? There's like a bunch of
Don't
fucking-
point it out.
Yeah, people having fun.
We're in the
Alright.
middle of something. Come on. You're breaking
Alright.
through the
People are
shit.
dealing with things.
All right.
We got mods.
So-
Alice got mods.
All right. So, let's get this going. Everyone, you know what time it is.
Time to run
Initiative.
away.
Time to
We already
run
tried that.
Oh, wait,
you
hold
failed,
on.
so-
We forgot one thing actually.
Time
You
to-
asked you asked Ko to let the guy in.
Yeah.
Did.
Yeah, I wanted to see what he thought about everything.
So Ko goes basically to give you guys a representation. Ko goes into basically his mind and says, "They want you. Now they want me.
Oh,
Now they want me."
They is a
Hold on.
strong
That
word.
wasn't our fault that Cole took over more.
I didn't want him.
And he takes back control and he goes, "All right, what's happening? What's
Look.
Look for yourself.
Oh,
We seem
We
to have
should
some
run.
sort. That's what I wanted to do.
we should run. That is a force. That is a literal Grim Reaper."
Well,
Bro, you're
we
with
tried to
me.
run and it didn't work, so.
Oh, so you've met him before.
Only legends, only the darkest of Sith alchemy could ever bring about this thing. And no Sith is dumb enough to ever bring this thing to our mortal plane.
Well, good
Well, these
thing
guys were.
I'm not a Sith.
Were you the one that brought it here?
No. Wait.
Honestly,
I
all
thought this was
Sith-
going somewhere different.
all this Sith Jedi nonsense is a bunch of mumbo jumbo. I'm sure he's just misunderstood.
Mumbo, even if you don't believe it, that thing can drain you dry.
Well, we
You-
cannot
there's no-
escape. There is no way out, so.
There
How
is
do
no
we defeat it?
afterlife. There is no afterlife if that thing kills you.
Well, that is really debatable if you consider
How do we
afterlife to
defeat
exist in
it?
the first place.
How do we defeat it?
I don't know. I have never. There's only been one recorded being of this caliber, and the texts from that were burned by the Jedi.
So,
Way to go.
What? Where's the holocron?
I didn't do it. What do you mean?
Maybe there's something in that holocron about
No,
this thing.
what? There's no holocron?
There's a holocron.
No,
Isn't the holocron on the ship, or does Ceph have it?
it's on the ship.
Seth has it.
Before we get into any,
What are you hiding behind your
I have a
back?
package.
look, before
Of
we
what?
get in over our heads,
It's
let me
scratched.
try-
It is itchy. That is all.
Oh, maybe I should scratch it for you.
I'm
No,
sorry,
not.
man.
I don't need your little fins. It's fine.
Look,
You're good.
before we get into anything over our heads, let me just try to talk to it, and maybe I can reason with it. Excuse me, is there any way you could, I don't know, not rid the planet or the galaxy of all life? Is there any way we can convince you to not do that?
The being just looks at you down and says nothing as he takes another step forward.
Stop.
I'm going to take that as a maybe.
I don't think that is a maybe, sir.
We're losing a lot of valuable time that we could be shooting at it as it walks towards us.
It-
I'm just going to point out. So Ceph, why don't you open that holocron?
I don't have a holocron.
Okay, but I believe Mario said we're rolling initiative, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, no.
I believe you've gone over everything.
I was just trying to be a little Sylvan before we just jump right into
Mhm.
fighting and try to defuse the situation, even though I know that would never happen.
4.
Hey, I have a better initiative.
Oh!
This
Oh,
guy.
jeez.
Let's see. So lightsabers haven't worked on this thing. Force powers haven't worked on this thing. Rake, you're up.
When have you seen the force powers being used on it?
Well, he just took out an army of force wielders. One would assume they have force powers.
You don't know.
Didn't we see one of the dark guys like try to attack it with force powers and didn't do anything?
He swung a lightsaber at it.
That's force enough for me.
All right. Hold on. I forgot we also need a roll for Ko as well.
Come on, Cole.
Come on, Vomit.
Well, it's dark. It's dark Caldus now, so I can't.
I'm not changing his name every time he switches over.
Well, we have to be correct. He's usually Ko, but now it's Dark Countess. Cauldron. Citrus. He's Citrus now. I'm not gonna try and
Or
remember.
Citrus.
Yep.
And Walker 9. Hopefully, you don't have the. Hopefully, you guys don't have the rolls from last session. Is all I'm saying.
Oh, it sucked.
That'd be nice. I had fun.
I'd be, yeah.
Well, I was rolling a lightsaber, so that was my first
Yeah,
time.
he didn't have any pluses to it.
I can say pretty safely that Sylvn never felt in danger.
And the Drainer has a 13 roll.
So
Yikes.
he's prompt in the middle.
Yep.
I don't like that.
All right.
So I suppose I go first.
Yes, you do.
Well, since we're obviously going to have to fight this thing, I know I didn't participate in the last fight, but I am feeling a wee bit tired, I suppose. A little drowsy, so I think I'm gonna use my turn to heal myself.
Oh, did you not have a chance to heal yourself in between, like, when you guys were walking down here?
No, I haven't.
Okay.
And actually, the only reason I'm missing vitality is because I've used so many.
Yeah,
force
it's only
powers.
force powers.
Like I haven't even really lost health, but
Yeah, that's the only reason I'm so close to not having full health.
I'm not gonna. Ooh. No, wait, I didn't. I rolled the wrong one. Dang it!
Yikes. Oh, I feel so healed.
Oh, that's just as good. Almost. Not at all. Do I get that much back?
I think you get 3 back.
Three back?
You divide that by 2.
Do I have to count the one I used to do it?
Not
So
when
do I-
not when it comes to healing. Not when it comes to healing.
Yeah, it'd just be annoying for the number's sake.
Yeah.
Right. And I'm only allowed to do that once every what now?
Hour.
Cool.
So if this battle lasts an hour, you can use it again.
I don't think a battle can last an hour.
So is that like that's my move, right? That's all I can do. It's not like a bonus action or anything to heal yourself.
I think, well, something. It changes. So, Mario, your call.
I say the healing stuff like we would have treated it back in the Skyrim one. I think it counts as an action to do. So
Okay, so can I still move?
yes, you can. You can still freely move.
Okay. Well, it would be really dumb of me to just walk down that one block narrow path,
Yep.
so I'm just gonna move to there. I'm not putting myself in front. And that is it for me, I believe.
An hour of battle would be 600 rounds.
I mean, when we got Ko, it was like 50 minutes of battle, apparently.
All right. It is Cole's turn. This is just going to say, I'm assuming no one's gonna want to run anymore.
We can't
We already
run. We
tried.
did run.
I do believe they tried.
Ugh. All right. He's gonna take a position at the other corner, and he's going to ready an attack, and that's all he's can really do. I don't think anyone really wants to step in that center stage right there.
I step into the center stage. No, it's not my turn.
It is Kayla's turn.
I'm scared.
Actually, as we're kind of doing this and setting up, I'm actually going to turn to the rest of the group and just like, let's not be stupid now. Let him come to us.
I'm gonna shoot him.
I'm getting ready to sprint.
Ceph.
Where can I stand that's not front and center, but to the point where I can still shoot him?
I assume you can be
without-
on either side here.
Okay, yeah, I guess so. Maybe I'll go like right here. And then I'm gonna shoot him with my blaster.
Do you
That's
even
not
have the
pretty-
range for that?
Yeah, is that too far actually? I don't know.
Might have some
You
sort of
have a pistol.
disadvantage. Yeah.
You have a pistol. I know I could hit that, I think.
Yeah, that's you would be shooting at a -2 AC.
That's not too bad.
Yeah, I mean, it's worth it to do something here, I think. So,
Mm-hmm.
gonna go ahead and do it.
That's a miss.
Yeah, that's not gonna do anything. So
You get scared and you shoot above him. You're like, your hands are trembling a little bit.
mhm.
This guy's got really creepy vibes.
He didn't reflect it or anything, or like, suck it up and throw it
That's
back,
good.
or.
No.
No, you
didn't.
just stormtrooper aimed it.
Mm-hmm.
What if he tried to grab it and it just went so high up? It's like,
All right. Whose turn?
Okay.
it is Sith trainers.
Oh boy.
Oh no! Wait, actually.
1, 2,
Oh
3,
no! Oh no!
4, 5, 6.
Nice, nice.
It's their turn.
Mine?
Yeah. Oh no, it's
Mine.
Dark's turn. Yeah.
Wow, not last. I'm gonna back up.
We're forming his line up here, and he's like, nope.
Wow, Panda Fire 11. What is it, a water elemental?
You're right.
Old
The
school
walk-
throwback. Some of the viewers will get that.
Like maybe 5 of you will understand. Who knows? Yeah, I'm backing up, and I'm gonna shoot the lad.
All right.
Well, I also don't have any like good close quarters capabilities, so I gotta stay as far back as possible.
Yeah, fair enough.
All right, where's my? That's not the right thing. There it is. I was gonna click lightsaber blaster. That would not have went well. Oh,
You hit.
What's it look like?
You shoot at him. It goes into his robe. And that's it.
He doesn't seem to, like, be affected at all. Does he look affected? Like it hurt
No.
him or anything? Or is he just like looks down and looks back up at us?
Exactly how Mev described it.
this is some forced juju. I don't like it.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
Ceph, help!
I get ready to charge. And I step forward and ready an attack. Can I also hit my buddy Sylvn with some enhanced ability?
That would eat up an action, but yes. But
A
you
full
wouldn't be
action
able if you...
to use
Yeah,
that ability?
Yeah.
Yikes. I'll probably just keep the attack ready then. And is there any sort of bonus thing I can do with the Force? Yeah, if even a buff is an action, then I probably don't have anything. Nah, nothing that I can see. That's all I got.
Yeah, normally I will allow these other stuff like moving an object or doing something like that, but I would count a buff as a full round action.
Okay. That's it.
All right. So you just ready an attack?
Yep.
We're going all the way back up to Mev's turn.
Real quick. Sorry to keep asking like mechanic questions.
Go ahead.
But I know I've seen Xylo do this before too. What does Battle Mind do?
That can go ahead.
That can buff up your stats depending on your roll.
Mhm.
It basically can give you a bonus in your attacks, your AC, and all that kind of stuff.
Not your AC, but your attacks.
I mean, your damage against your enemy's AC kind of deal. Basically, it's what gives you temporary stats.
Yep.
All right.
If you roll well, it can give you like a plus up to 4 to your attacks.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think this guy is close enough where I want to channel the static electricity in the air and zap him.
Nice.
Finger gun.
Nice.
Not
Divide that by 3.
It's by 3 now?
Oh wait, no, did I say 3? I meant 2. Sorry.
Okay.
I was like, what is happening?
And that's what the damage is?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And that's about rounding that up. I say about 10.
Might be rounding down, but
I thought it would be closer to a 10 than an 11, but all right.
I'm just saying 10 would be rounding down, 11 would be rounding up, so.
All right. So you hit him with the Force Lightning. The being glows as you hit him with it. By the way, are you using blue or orange version? By the way.
Orange, because I don't think I have blue. I think the only version I have is an orange one.
All right, just asking. It's whatever you're attuned with is what the color is.
He doesn't know what he's attuned with or care. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, but
I
yeah,
mean, even though I don't believe in the Force, like in reality, I'm probably more attuned with Jedis than I am with Sith. So
Alright.
you told me, I believe, like a week or two ago, that
It-
the Jedi version is orange.
yeah, it's called Judgment.
Okay.
Okay, so you see him glowing. You see the ropes flying a little bit as the lightning cackles off of him. And it seems like it doesn't really do anything, and he just moves forward.
Yeah.
Not even that did anything. Anyone else want to try and run again?
I don't think we can.
We
We
tried.
tried quite a few times. So
Okay.
All right.
Cole?
It is. It's Cole's turn, yeah. And Cole, following Mev's example, is going to try to force lightning it as well.
alright. Big
Force
rolls. A
What the Oh my god. That's a hell of a roll.
Thank goodness that one's not against me this time.
Dude, a 42? Hello?
It's and with the crit roll rules, that's a +5, so that's a 47 actually.
Wow, he did 20. That's a 24 damage. My lord.
But does it do
Well, it would do
anything?
the +5 after the damage, I assume, because it's
Show
always
off.
+5 damage, not to the roll.
Yeah, so
That'd
let me
be
see.
26, I guess.
26
Man, it's
total?
still a lot,
Yeah,
though.
This one, you just see him when Mev is hitting it. You just see Cole following suit and goes full Sith lightning on it, and you see the robes just lighting up. The being looks like it's taking it for a second, and then as soon as it's over, it proceeds to move forward again.
Mhm.
All right.
Yeah, we have no
Mila.
way of knowing what's working and what's not.
Yeah.
Every attack looks the same against it.
Are we even doing any damage? I can't
We
tell.
don't know.
Kyle just says, "Okay, I just put a lot into that, and that didn't seem like that really did anything to that thing."
Force energy could be healing it.
Yeah, it could be sucking up the force from those attacks and just using it to his advantage.
Using its force magic powers. Force juices. Oh no.
Kayla, it's your turn, by the way.
I don't even know what to do. I want to push it off and make it fall down here. I don't think I have the ability to do something like that, though, do I?
You don't know what you can do, honestly. You could try to force it off if you wanted to. You could try doing multiple things. It's just depending on what you want to try.
Animal handling.
Yeah, we all know what she wants to try.
Yeah, but he's not gonna let me do that.
It's not an animal.
True.
It's like an aberration.
Yeah.
Is that your action?
No.
Is that actually your action?
No.
From the distance, you go, "Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy?"
And he comes running up to you.
Patronization.
What happened?
It's an angry.
Coming up, you're like,
Oh, it sounds something like that.
No, if I'm not that kind of GM that the second you roll it, it's in the game.
Yeah, so what's your
Clearly,
move?
that was a joke.
you know she's
I
mean.
wanna try and push him off, or like use the force to like push him off and
Can you-
make him fall if I can.
All
I
right.
mean,
I don't know what else to do.
Move
So
object.
Yeah,
yeah.
that you move object. Try it out.
maybe training it though. I don't know.
It'll at least be
no,
a good
but-
test if it's affected by the force rather than just absorbing it.
Yeah, because what else am I gonna do? Shoot at it again and have it do literally nothing?
I mean, you did miss.
Yeah, but
16.
Either. Probably.
Oh wow.
Nice.
Huh. Did that thing roll a 1 or?
I rolled a 4 really low.
If it was a 1, it would have been red.
Yeah.
No.
It was a low roll.
The check.
Yeah. It was really low.
No, it's because I put it has a 7 in the force defense, and I'm surprised that
It must have a low
Oh.
stat point. In that
no,
regard.
yeah, no, but
That's
I
probably
did.
charisma
I
or
put it in
something.
the wrong. I put it in the wrong spot. That's why.
Either way, she would have beat it.
Yeah, 7, 15, 16. So you start pushing it, and it just floats there.
Oh no!
Yeah, I had a feeling. But that means
So
the
it is-
force does work against it, so the lightning's probably doing something.
So what's the Jedi Dementor gonna do?
All right. The force dementor is going to move 1,
Yep.
2,
Yep.
3,
We know he can get to us.
4, 5.
Ah!
Xylo, you want
I
to
make an attack! I would like to have my +3 to hit, and I'll just leave it at that, because I'm scared of this thing's AC. 31.
You hit it.
Is that crit too or no?
But does it do anything?
I move my
it'll-
lightsaber through its body.
To tell you what
Is it a crit? No,
tell
it's
you
not.
dark. No, it only gives you the +5 if it crits on the
yeah.
the attack roll.
Yep.
No, I
crit.
didn't know if he
Yeah, it was a 16 roll.
You have such a high
It
bonus.
is, yeah. When I'm only using it one lightsaber, if I have it doubled, then it gets a lot lower.
Yeah, I'm like Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
No, but when it's like one, it sort of concentrates in that one.
So, do you aim for the robes that are surrounding it, or do you aim for the void-looking thing inside of it?
I guess the void inside of it.
You feel like you connected with something in there, but you feel like you can't really cut into it, despite you using a lightsaber.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well, I guess I'll just make my second attack against it. 'Cause that's what I got. 14.
I
Miss.
said so much lower.
Because the second attack doesn't have the same bonus.
Hmm.
With the way this game runs.
That's weird, but okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a miss, Xylo.
And I believe that'll be all I got there, yeah. It's not even my turn, so.
Did Sylvn ready an attack? Oh, you
No,
did
he
the
zapped
light-
it. Yeah, so it's all
Yeah.
my readied actions.
Mm-hmm.
Did Code do anything?
So,
zapped it.
yeah,
With the
yeah,
crit.
he did that. Yeah, he hit it with that crit lightning, remember? But the Sith Drainer is actually going to reach for you, Xylo.
Surprise, surprise. I must be the strongest in the Force. That's why it wants me.
He obviously poses the biggest threat.
Yep, I am biggest threat. That dice rolling was a roller coaster. It was on a 20, then it went to a 4, and I was like, ooh, then 11. It's like, oh, still bad.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it looks like whatever it was
Oh.
didn't.
There's a 0 in there when I
Yeah.
was setting this guy up. Hold on, let me just fix that.
So
And
you-
let me roll that again. Sorry.
So it's
Roll it
what?
again. Oh, okay, that's fine. Whatever. I'm scared what the bonus is gonna be.
But do you like the name of that move though?
Yeah, hey, same roll. Miss
Oh, the bonus isn't
or resist
the
or
bonus-
whatever.
6. Jeez.
All right, so you resist that one.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's time for the other hand.
Great.
Oh.
Yes, hands, guys. We got targets.
Oh.
Nope.
All right. So he reaches out slowly towards you, like,
Yep.
and you
Too
just
quick.
back away, and you just dodge him.
Yeah.
All right. It's Walker's turn.
I'm gonna shoot it at the thing that Mr. Ceph sliced at.
Mm-hmm.
If I can even see it.
Oh, I thought you were gonna run like a baby.
It's
I
not water
only
elemental.
I only backed up. Mr. Panda flew 100 feet the other direction. I took one
This man
step
crossed
back.
the river, went to the next town, and
And he still hasn't lived that down. How do you think this is gonna play out for you, Dark?
This is a different campaign, a different game. He's still hearing it.
That's a miss, by the way.
Nah.
To emphasize, you guys have been hitting high numbers. These are the only two. Yours and Xylo's attacks are the only ones I've missed.
Mine and
Well,
Xylo?
actually, Kayla.
Yeah, I mean, there's been a lot of
Yeah,
misses. Yeah.
I hit this thing prior.
Yeah, didn't you hit high number though?
I got a 20 on my roll. I mean, I got a 20 as the number.
Yes, we don't really have a good gauge of his AC yet. It's somewhere between like 10 and 20.
The highest you hit that missed was 14.
Okay, so between 14 and 20.
Yeah.
So, that was a miss. Is there any other actions you want to take?
Sure, no one did roll a 14, but you know. No, I'm good. But I don't have anything else I could really do.
All right. It is now Ceph Lopod.
All right. We're going to go with the tried and true swinging at its body, except my +3. I'm going to use my power attack to make it count for damage. So.
Wait, did I get skipped or did I?
Yeah, did he?
You did
No,
a light-
didn't you do judgment?
Oh, yeah, use the
The
lightning on
lightning
him.
Yeah, I just thought Xylo would attack.
No,
us.
that was my held action from like way back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's just
Okay,
an
that's-
I
that
didn't
was
have
his
my
ready.
turn yet.
Yeah, that was his ready action.
I'll just swing at it. How's a 25?
That's a hit.
All right, for 18
And-
damage.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever that's
You hit.
probably. Yeah, I'm trying to swing it as hands that are grasping out, if at all possible, at this point. So I don't know if that has any different distinction to it, but I'll make my second attack, and this one I'll do the same thing. Yikes!
Oh,
I have a feeling
you
that
got
doesn't hit.
it's everywhere, bro.
So yeah,
Nope.
I just attempt to swing through his hands and really focus on that because my second swing doesn't really do anything.
Well, it's like 2 reds as well. You rolled low
Yeah,
damage.
the attack roll was low anyway. One of the dice in it.
Yeah, but you miss. You miss completely. You don't know what to do against this thing. Normally, you have like a body to swing at properly.
I'm assuming similar, like something seems to happen as I hit through its wrists or whatever.
Yep.
Okay.
When
Is
he
the
tries to
lightsaber like
be-
kind of going through it just with like minor resistance?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
So it is from Cephalopods. It is Mev's turn.
Oh, is it? Well,
Yes.
I don't like how close he is to us. He's kind of getting into our, personal space a little bit.
Sure.
I don't really like it. So I want to force strike him, hopefully with the with the hopes of, with my strike, pushing him back a little bit if I can.
Nice little
You-
force
that-
push.
that- yeah, a basic force push. Go ahead. Depending on your roll.
High five.
You try to high five a demon.
Whoosh.
That is 2 damage. And
Oh, did it actually hit him?
it still does damage even if you.
Even if it's below like AC
Alright.
and stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
But you don't move him at all.
Oh, he's probably not gonna like that too much. People usually don't like getting shoved.
Nope.
So that was your attack action. Is there any bonus actions you wish to take?
I don't even know if I have any bonus actions available.
Yeah, no 2 force powers in 1 turn kind of deal.
And I
Yeah.
can't really attack him with my rake on top of that because that would be another attack action, right?
Oh, yeah, you can't.
So why even ask me? I don't even have any options.
Well, there's some. You may have some equipment or something if you had them.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Yeah, there's not a lot in this game when it comes to bonus actions. Technically, it's not even in the game, so.
Homebrewed.
Yep.
Ko's turn. Seeing that the lightning didn't do too much, Ko is going to try to, or Caldis is going to try and dark vibroblade it.
Yeah, physical weapons. I'm interested to see how that turns out.
That's a hit,
nice.
Because energy weapons
Yeah.
don't seem to do much. Oh, good roll.
and that's also a hit. 19 damage total.
So we know 17 is the lowest so far. That's
Yeah.
good.
Okay. It gives us a better
roll.
target.
All right. So that was about 19 damage. All right.
Who's
You guys-
next?
But he gets the same resistance as you do. And he just proclaimed, "What? How do we kill this thing?"
I don't know. Thought you'd know, almighty dark boy.
He's not very smart.
I have never dealt with a thing like this. I've only heard the stories.
I didn't even know this thing existed until 5 minutes ago.
What do they even teach you at the Jedi Academy?
I'm not a Jedi!
You have a lightsaber.
We're getting there. I read him the code. He can recite the whole Jedi code to you if you want.
I fell asleep, Ceph.
You fell asleep in the middle of the lesson.
Maybe.
So great my order died. So glad you guys won the war.
I know. Look at the likes your people got beat by. Sheesh.
I was a mechanic.
These
I don't know
are
how I got
rejects. These are your rejects. These are not Sith.
Yes. Your Sith got beat by people like him.
Oh, I sense some hostility.
Fellas, is now exactly the time to argue? I don't think this is going.
Yeah, we're just arguing as this thing's trying to suck our souls out of our bodies.
We should probably be working together to try and just kill it or get rid of it.
Yeah, this is while we're fighting, we're arguing. Of course.
It is your turn, Caleb, by the way.
I don't know what to do. I'm gonna take a couple steps back because he scares me.
Sure.
Go right here, and I'm gonna shoot it again.
Roll me a spot.
Why a spot?
Cotton Mev's kind of in your way.
I was trying to get to a point where he was.
You can just go maybe one spot down and he won't be, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got a little more of a line of sight there.
Yep.
Squid still.
It's Hanu.
Okay.
That's a hit.
Bad damn.
Yeah.
Give us a sense of what we're dealing with, Mario. Obviously, he has a really big token on the map, but like, how tall is this thing?
Oh, he's about twice your height.
Okay, so it's like
so he's like 10 feet high,
Big.
Yep.
dwarf.
10 to 12. Like I imagine my guys.
So imagine it is guys.
I got that head.
So to give you guys a full accurate description, he is about twice your height. He is floating, and he has about a long flowing cloak. But every time you swing at the cloak, it seems like anytime you cut off a piece of the cloak, it just simply reattaches itself.
So he's like a ghost boy.
You don't know, but maybe
how high would you say he's floating up off the ground?
Busters.
about 2 or 3
2 or
feet.
3 feet, okay.
Oh, and she really, that thing really high up. She has a spot? What?
So we're definitely like looking up at this thing.
Basically.
Okay.
In which case, it actually wouldn't matter if I was blocking the
True.
way between,
Fair point.
I was hoping you guys were gonna call me out on that, honestly.
Oh, we have now.
All right. So, that was Kayla's turn. I don't think you want to use any force powers again on him.
No.
All right. It's the Sith Drainer's turn. He sees how annoying it was to try to grab the squid boy, so he's gonna reach for Mev this
Oh,
time.
man.
Oh, no.
Alright.
Get him.
He's gonna first do his life drain.
Joke's on you. He doesn't have any force.
Joke's on you.
Right.
You're a big misser.
Yeah, I'm rolling low
are.
today.
I'm okay with this.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Darn
Oh,
it!
that wasn't.
On
And the damage is the highest he's rolled.
Well, never mind.
So is that 15 damage?
Yeah, what
Not
happens?
exactly. So, this isn't your normal life drain. This is a force drain. So,
Do I have to roll a force defense?
not exactly.
Okay.
So, yes, roll a force defense, but this is not for the exact reason you're thinking of.
Okay.
Probably depends.
Right.
Force gets drained.
All right, at 12. Mev, take half of that damage, but also lose a force point.
Use
Oh, interesting.
force points again for.
They're like rerolls and stuff like that.
Oh, cool.
You're
They're like the
lose a
and-
force point, and so would that be 8 I'm losing? or
and
you
That's
said
you're,
take half the damage, but it's 15.
yeah, so take about 7 damage.
Okay. I didn't.
With damage roll down and healing would roll round up.
I thought we just rounded up always, but
With enemies, I'm a little more lenient.
I just think like
I don't
generally
know,
keeping
this-
it one solid
this
thing
time
across all
Mario-
things. Then
This time Mario was just giving this up.
yeah, no, I mean whatever.
All right. I'll go with Xylo thing then. Mev take 8 instead.
Thanks,
Yep, got you. It'll benefit us in the future. Don't you worry.
I
Alright.
with you. It's good to like establish a rule.
All right. But yeah, you lost the force point though.
So Mev is like not Mev.
Sylvn.
Sylvn isn't like injured. He's like not knocked out or something.
It's
But
just
you
a
definitely
little
see
confusion.
him. He definitely
Also,
a little bit with that head.
that 7 you took in damage temporarily until your next force action. You have a -7 on your next force action.
Ooh, that's interesting.
So you're saying not the one that he's about to do, but the one after that.
No, I think
Yes,
it's
his
the
ne-
next one that he would
His
make.
next one, yeah. His next one will be at a -7.
Man, you should have told me not that, because now I'm not going to use one.
True.
But I'll roll.
Alright.
I'll roll. I'll justify it role play wise.
I mean, I'm screaming at you use the rake anyways.
Mm-hmm.
But let me emphasize what it looks like to you. Mev was able to Sylvn was able to dodge the first hand, but the second one just collapsed him on the top of his head.
Oh, not the cone.
Yeah,
So his
he
hand's
grabs
like looking like this.
and then you just see blue. You see a blue glow from the top of his head, and as he's draining it, the color slowly fades from a bright blue to a lighter shade of blue as it's draining him.
Yeesh.
And Mev, right now,
What in the
You've-
galaxy was that?
but you also start feeling it as well. Like you're starting to feel weird. You're normally like, to your character, you always felt in tune to your surroundings. Like you could feel like you have like a 360 view of everything, and you always thought it was just because that's how your people were that in tune with nature.
Mm-hmm.
But now,
I'm feeling a little
It's-
fuzzy.
it's starting to feel a little fuzzy, yeah.
Uh-oh.
Alrighty.
And I'm guessing you just are able to get out of its grasp, and at the end of that.
Yeah, and as I said, I kind of stumble a little bit.
All right, so you do that. It is now Walker's turn. You just saw what just happened to Sylvn.
I'm like, what the
Mhm.
hell? What is happening? Sylvn, are you okay?
I not exactly. I don't know what this thing just did to me, but it wasn't good.
He sucked something out of you. I guess in like a state of shock. I'm just still shooting the thing, but like really, I
Yeah.
don't know.
Doing what you can. Hey,
What-
good roll.
Nice.
Yeah.
You shoot him. You hit him. You hit him.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, okay.
All right.
I was-
Yeah, it is now Cephalopod's turn.
Alright, well, let's see. I don't think I have anything entirely creative to do here. So, I will just continue to swing at it to keep things moving. I give it a big swing, +3 to my damage. Actually, you know what? What's my attack bonus? It's a 7 there. So I'm gonna make it a -4 to my attack, +7 to my damage. Because I can do it with my power attack.
All right. Do so.
-4.
Wow.
That's a miss.
Alright, this one I'll just keep it a flat attack, +3 damage.
That's a hit.
Hey, 23. Yeah, just trying to get right in the soul of this thing. If it has any little clasp of its robe connecting where its like neck would be, I'm trying to go in and then upward through where its head would be, but I have no idea what that's gonna do.
It just goes through the robe, it burns through it. But a second you do, it just forms back together.
Very good.
Do we even have like the necessary tools for this?
Probably not. I mean, someone can get out
Okay.
my color
Is this the TPK that he was talking?
Probably, yes.
No, it just wasn't. This was something I was planning on doing for a while now. Just being.
Jokers probably gave him a lot of stats because I was talking crap to Mario about making things amazing on us.
Yeah, so it's an interesting
you don't know.
type of fight, but we have no way of learning anything about it.
Yeah.
Well, you guys haven't really investigated much around you.
Sir, we're
I
kind
mean,
of in the
we're in
middle.
a shaft and we can't go anywhere. So,
Not much to investigate.
we can try to investigate some of the bodies on the ground. I don't think that's going to be very fruitful, but...
You don't know.
Somebody start looking at the bodies, I'll hold him off.
Who's up next? Me?
Yeah, it's your turn.
Okay, so this, so everything you've seen of Sylvn so far,
Yeah.
he has always been, calm and collected. So this is probably the first time, the viewers, the rest of the party, everybody has ever seen him, maybe even panicked a little bit, and, because of what just, happened to him. So he sort of takes his Force-imbued rake, which I did imbue with the Force.
Yeah, you did. I remember.
And he swings it at him in a moment of desperation.
It's a hit.
Oh wow.
I like that you go into panic and it's just glowing in the crit light, even though you didn't.
Yeah.
I just like to imagine you went straight for the head with it too, like.
Pulls the rake back, wisps of the robe are stuck in the rake.
Yeah. Okay, and it's Ko's turn. Ko doesn't know what to do properly, or Caldus. So he's going to try and force grip it, actually. See if he can hold it in place.
Sure.
That's gonna be hard.
That was one of those situations. It was on 19 and 1.
Yeah,
I love the 3D dice.
I do
They're
too.
such trolls.
So he tries to use the force to try to grasp him, and he's like, I can't find anything to grasp.
Yes, that was a bad idea.
But then he does tell you something, though.
Mm-hmm.
He says, I felt something solid for a hot second, but it escaped my grasp for a hot second. It was there for like a split second. So, he does that. Kayla, it is your turn. Do you do what Ceph was telling you?
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe I can do a search or start looking at the bodies or around the room just to find something, I guess, that might be helpful to us.
Investigate roll for me, please.
Okay. Is that what the role is? Investigate?
Yeah. Or it's a spot, actually.
Gather information, spot, search.
Search. Let's do search.
Okay.
Okay. You notice something you didn't see before. One of the Dark Jedis, he's still moving.
What?
He was in a secluded corner right there, but he's in the corner and he's like trying to roll over.
Which corner?
Yeah, where is he at?
Yeah,
This corner right over here.
Okay, so he's on our side of this room, not the opposite side.
Yeah.
Can I run to him?
Yeah, I would say so.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Why didn't you just?
And she tries to tame him.
Animal handling.
Should have done this. When you were asking.
I don't know. How do you do the arrow thing?
There's a button
Oh.
on the side of the screen with a little ruler next to it, so you can use that.
With us in a circle.
Yep.
In a circle.
Oh, snap to center.
Yeah, and that's just the different ways to
Oh,
set up. So.
okay. All right. Yeah, I never knew how to do that, so.
You never asked.
I think you're the newest one to Roll20, so I think that's a given.
Yeah, the campaign I did before, we didn't use Roll20, so.
And I'm kind of rusty, so like I didn't even know that till now. So you're not the only one.
See?
You're not alone.
I knew how to make the circle.
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
All right. So.
Yeah.
Okay. So you do that? Do you call out to him and all that?
Maybe I'd probably call out to the others and be like, "This guy over here, he's alive."
What?
Yeah. Also, if you also want to, you can use your action as a bonus space, 2 bonus spaces, if you don't use it. But you cannot do any other like attack options.
Yeah, and I don't think I'm trying to attack. Just like trying to get to him to like get information, I guess.
And I guess if she called that out, I'm just gonna be like, oh, okay, see if you can find anything useful.
Yeah. So that's my goal, is to talk to him and see if he knows anything, I guess.
All right. So you do that, and he goes, Jedi, of course you come, dirty Jedi.
Wow,
Wow.
he's a Jediist.
Well, clearly you need somebody's help here, because you're not looking so great. And plus, I'm not a Jedi, so.
This thing drained us all.
Clearly.
We're following Orlando's instructions from a holocron. Thought it was a ritual of power.
Okay, did he give you any instructions on how to defeat it?
No, we never expected this thing to be what it is.
That's...
It is. When we called it in, it was from the Force, and the ritual isn't complete. It's halfway through the Force.
A ritual?
If you take a quick glance across the chasm to where he started, you'll notice that there's a bunch of ritualistic Sith artifacts on the other side.
Hmm.
And it seemed to have been put into a summoning circle.
So they're the ones that summon this thing.
Of course, yeah.
Okay.
Not complete.
It started killing us before we were able to complete it.
Okay, well, what do you need to do to complete the ritual?
The center object needs to be removed.
Okay.
At the end, there's an idol, a holocron. I mean, not an idol, a holocron that's glowing red at the center.
Like down here somewhere.
Yeah, past him.
Okay. So, yeah. Okay. Guess I know what I need to do then.
All right, do you tell the others at all, or?
Did they hear me from here? Or
Probably not in mid-battle.
Yeah, so I'll wait until, I guess, my next turn or whatever to go over and tell them. So I imagine they're...
I'm assuming that whole like conversation or exchange you had with him would be happening when the rest of our turns are happening. And
I feel like you guys would be preoccupied, so...
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay, and it's the Sith Trainer's turn, and he's getting a little tired of all the swinging and stuff, and he's going to,
attack, win.
he's gonna induce fear in all of you.
Sphere?
Fear.
Oh, sphere. What?
Can we force defense against us, or is it something else?
It's a force defense, yeah. It's a mental attack.
Okay.
Like the 4 of us?
Do I have
No,
to...
just the 3 in front of him.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say.
Big rolls. Ooh.
And then Ko.
God.
Force defense. That's a fail.
16 is a fail?
It's the same numbers, GM's call.
Mhm.
I thought
Yeah.
defense.
On basic attacks.
On
defense
attacks,
wins.
if it hits the AC, for example, it does do that, so.
Yeah, but this is a force. If it's equal, it fails. So
Star Wars module, why do you have to be different?
I guess it's trying to encourage people to try using more force attacks.
Sure.
Anyway, so Mev, Ko, they are induced with fear, and unfortunately, you lose your next attack due to fear.
Oh boy.
That's
Do
bad.
you lose your move entirely, or just an attack?
You can still move, but you just can't attack.
Okay.
But Ko also cannot attack as well.
Yeah, this
Wow.
thing's just like trying to do the fear on him, and Ceph Lopod is just standing there unwavering. He's too stupid to be frightened by this thing.
I always love that in movies. I'm too stupid to be mind controlled.
These two are racking their minds about ways to beat it, and they can't come up with anything, and they're panicking. I'm just like, I'ma keep swinging.
It's like, it will work eventually. It will work eventually.
Precisely.
All right. All right.
That thing just went.
Yeah. Oh wait, no. That was just one thing it did. It did use one of its hands to do that, so
Okay.
it is going to reach for Cephalopod once more.
Do it. You
And
won't.
it's gonna
Nothing on me.
He ain't scared.
Oh, wow. I've rolled back 2 in the hit.
I know. I love the 3D dice.
I don't even think a 10 would have done anything actually.
What are people
Yeah,
doing
true.
with these arms?
I would have hit a 16, and I think yours is a 17, right?
19.
Kayla, never give him your energy shield.
I am untouchable. Yeah, one of the feats I was thinking would make that a 21. But I don't know if I want to do
21.
that.
All right. Okay. So that was his action, but I would still say that was a good round for him.
He's alright.
All right. It is now Walker's turn.
Walker is going to... Okay. These are computers?
Yes.
Ooh.
I'm gonna fiddle around with them. Maybe there's something here that will help us.
Floodlights.
All right. All right. Computer check.
Yes. Because, I don't know, I'm thinking of something. Maybe those computers will help us.
Maybe it can
there's-
control these giant arrow rockets that are zooming towards it right now.
Right? Maybe
You
there's,
can also
like,
draw on the map if need be for anyone curious.
Yeah, who drew that?
I did.
Okay, I was wondering.
happening. Oh my god, that was such a bad roll.
Good. Yeah, but luckily you do have a lot of
Yeah,
computer.
it is his expertise.
computer- Yeah,
I
it's your
mean-
expertise. So you still get into it, and you going through like the panels. You notice that there's no automated defense system in this area, unfortunately for you.
Is it a manual defense system?
No,
Oh.
you wish. You really wish.
There's no automatic one, so I was like, is there a manual one?
But you can't control the generators down below though. The ones that have the open tops over them.
The ones with the purple ones?
Yeah. The ones that have the purple squares over them. You can control the energy output of them. Along with, you can also move some of these catwalks.
Oh boy.
You-
Let's Harry Potter staircase this thing.
Wait, which catwalks? Just the ones connected to the generators?
Technically all the catwalks, yes.
That was I was measuring to see how far this was because I was like, I'm gonna make a run for it to try and get over here.
Mm-hmm.
You do know there's a pathway right here, right?
Where? Oh, that's a pathway?
Yeah, it's a narrow pathway, but as
Okay.
long as you have good balance,
Oh,
you
okay.
should make it across.
Yeah, I didn't know. Well, I have like all my character sheet and then the turn order right there, so no, I didn't really see that.
Yeah.
That's very dangerous.
You know what? I should have let you make that jump and see if you would have failed that one.
To be fair, like
True,
5
5-foot jump.
so.
Yeah, you had to roll a crit 1 to fail that.
Trips on the way over.
Imagine what would happen if you fell down there.
Don't worry about it. Next, who's up next?
Darth Maul survived it technically.
Yeah, for those who didn't watch the Clone Wars cartoon.
Clone Wars. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I know. what you're
anybody
talking
who's seen Empire Strikes Back knows that if you fall down this big thing, there's just a conveniently placed tube at the bottom you could slide through
True.
so that you survive.
There's never anything actually bad at the bottom.
Yeah, that's how Star
Even the
Wars
Emperor survived, so.
about. Yeah,
Right.
and he exploded along with that.
Mm-hmm. All the pieces fell to the bottom and just reconjoined together.
I just
So-
imagine him as a slime now.
Yeah.
He's always
So
been
I
a bit of a
can't-
slime.
Oh, yeah. Can't really do anything with the catwalks because I don't know what the Sith guys said, or like because Callie didn't say anything yet.
Yeah. Well, computer actions is a good choice.
Yeah, so I guess I'm here until I know further.
There is one encrypted action, but you did not that you can see in there. But your initial computer use did not break it.
That means it's time for another computer use next turn.
That's up to you.
Alright, Ceph.
Alright, so. I have this great idea for a move I could do. It involves swinging at it with a lightsaber.
Real original stuff.
I'm gonna take my +3 to the damage. And I'm gonna try to like I'm gonna try to like slide underneath it and just stab upwards this time.
All right.
Okay.
So I don't know where that would position me if it's like here or something, but we'll get right up in those robes.
All right, do it.
Alright, +3 to my damage. Ah!
Oh wow!
That's a 30. That's a 33, I think.
34.
34. 34.
Oh,
All right.
Whew.
You hit it. You do a what was it, that little leg slide to get under him, and you try to do the whole shing, trying to cut him up from the other side.
Trying to
and you
blenderize his insides now.
Yeah. And you come out the other end. The thing just looks down at you. It's like,
And while it's looking right for the face, I go.
Another one?
Mario wasn't even looking. Mario wasn't even looking.
I think that's a 21, right?
Yeah, another 21 to him.
All right.
Right
You
in
do
the
that.
face of the.
Yeah, I was
The double crit, nice.
Yep. I just stand up and I'll just move my character like here, but.
All right. You do that, and he's just looking at you like, okay.
Yeah. Some rolls.
Yeah. Okay, so
Next
you do.
phase.
Yeah, you do that. Kayla. No, not Kayla. It is Mev's turn.
Okay. So normally I don't like to like metagame my moves and like what I want to do and stuff. But I want to get creative with my force powers, and I almost want to explain it to Mario to see if it's even worth trying this.
All right.
It
I'm
is
like,
going to take 2 turns to do.
Okay.
First of all, I would want to telepathically warn the rest of the party that we need to run, and you'll know when the time is right. And then on my second turn, I would like to roll illusion to see if I can create an illusion of all of us standing there while we run away.
All right.
Is that
That's
Are
gonna be
you-
very unfortunate for me, but
That's fine.
Yeah. I mean,
why you like
you can-
running that? Well, no, I mean you're still kind of behind. It might be worse for Xylo. But I mean,
Yeah.
I guess if my illusion roll is strong enough,
would it number one? Would it affect me all the way over here?
I don't know. I don't know how long. How
Yeah.
it's a 30. Depending on your level.
I assume a,
think at
a
yours.
telepathy thing would be far range. It's just whether it can work on that many
Oh
people
yeah,
or
she's
not.
50 feet away.
Yeah, you're gonna have to roll it to me. You're gonna have to roll it to see how many people you connect with that.
Yeah.
Because I remember you rolled really low the first time you only connected to Ceph.
And I guess, I mean,
Go for it if you want, though.
she could roll to see if she takes the hint when she sees an illusion version of herself pop up in front of her if I pull this off. I'm
Yeah.
just trying to find creative ways to use my force power.
Yeah, no, I like it. I like it.
For it.
So I am going to try to roll telepathy.
Oh, you
Good
get
roll.
everyone. You get everyone.
Nice.
And
everyone.
I say, we are not hurting this thing. We need to run. You'll know when.
I don't know. I think I got them real good.
You just thinking that in your head.
Yeah.
And I guess that would be my only turn. I can't really like do anything else this turn.
All right.
Do that and just sort of menacingly stare. But I'm scared because I was in fear last turn, or I am in fear.
Yeah.
All right. So, with that being said, it is now Ko's turn. Ko hears you say that, so he's going to. He can't really do anything actually.
Not attack
All his
wise.
stuff. All his stuff is offensive.
Yikes.
Hmm. Everything he has is offensive. So
Great.
he's gonna have to just skip his turn. He has nothing he can
Yeah.
actually do. It is back to Kayla now.
So, my goal is to use my information and get down here to get the. What you said it was another holocron that was in the middle of this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a Sith holocron on the other side of the platform.
So that's my current mission
Goal.
that I want to do. Yeah, is get down there. I overhear Sylvan's thing, but I don't think she's gonna care that much. And
My
if
bad.
mission does pop up, it's just gonna aid her more because the thing will think that she's still over here. So I guess I just want to start sneaking towards the holocron. And if that's all I am doing, you said that I can get more movement, or
Yes, if you choose to not do any kind of like, if you don't choose to set up any counteractions, nor do you give up your attack roll.
yes,
I'm also marking the area where the holocron is.
okay. Yeah, at this moment, I'm just trying to get to the holocron. So I think I would try and do it like sneakily though, so this guy doesn't pay attention to me, but also he's distracted anyway. So
Mhm.
all right. So how much movement do I get?
If you give up your actions, about the total of 8 instead of 6.
Alright, and just to clarify, you're just doing this yourself. You're not shouting to anyone or anything?
Correct.
Okay.
So I think that's about as far as I can go.
All right. Now it is the Sith trainer's turn.
Yep. I just stabbed him in the face.
Twice.
Oh, no, one was in the undercarriage. The other one was in the face.
Mm-hmm.
All right. He's gonna look at you,
Hmm.
and he's going to try to force grip you.
Lord.
Oh boy.
Let me just pop my defense out here. I don't think I'm going to beat it, but just in case.
We'll never know.
Nope.
Good attempt, but
He basically goes like this to you.
mhm. I become
And just-
flying squid.
And you are incapacitated in the air for with a crit that's 2 turns.
Not even with my good defense. Doesn't help it at all.
You can do another force defense next turn if you're
Okay.
able to beat the roll. If
Oh.
you're able to beat it, but it is a crit though.
Fair.
So it is currently a 33 at the moment. You
Sounds
need to beat
fine.
a 33. And what is your force defense at?
It's-
You would need a crit to
Yeah,
get
I
out
need
of
to
that.
get big rolls.
Unless you use a force point to try to add on to that.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
I'll pass on that for now. Yeah, we'll figure
And-
that out next turn.
You are technically prone to any physical attack because
I'm prone
because you
or
are-
I'm floating.
no, by all technicality, you are at a disadvantage to
Okay.
any melee attacks from him.
Fair enough.
So, let's see. Life drain.
Uh-oh.
And at a disadvantage towards you, that's a hit.
It's -4? We've never seen anything that big before. Okay. Fine.
Well, we've never had to deal with the prone situation.
We have. We've had prone people in front of us. It's usually a 2 or a 3, but that's fine.
All right.
I thought
And
another attack if it was this way. That's just weird.
Yeah.
all right,
It's okay. I'm just trying
And
to
I need
weasel my
you-
way out of it using the pest.
Xylo,
Mm-hmm.
roll me a 1d6.
Interesting. Okay. So it's a different mechanic than last time. 2.
If you refuse, he can't do bad things to you.
Just say
Xylo?
no.
Yeah, what happens?
In your temp modifier, I need you to put that in your dex, a -2.
Ooh, okay. Will do.
He is draining your life away, and he's draining away your stats.
That's the only thing I
Imagine
have!
I was kind of hoping it was gonna hit your intelligence. Not gonna lie.
To fight them! Ah!
He went
So-
dumb to dumber.
I like it.
So he basically lifts you up with one hand with the force, and he
Yeah.
reaches and grabs your face like he did before.
I
Except
try to fight
unlike
him off
Mev-
with my tentacles.
Yeah. But unlike Mev's, where you saw a glow leaving, you see a red aura leaving your face, and this is not because of the dark side or anything, but you see the color of Xylo's skin fading away.
It's a very
And-
vibrant purple. There's a lot of color to fade.
Xylo, take that 13 damage.
Okay.
All right. So, with that being said, that was his turn. It is Walker's turn.
Well, we have a computer in front of me. I'm missing some extra information apparently.
Yeah, keep on hacking, bro.
I'm just,
Just don't roll a 1. Just don't roll a 1.
No, I'm gonna roll an actual d12. Well, if my character sheet ever opens up today, I'm gonna get the 1 out of the way. Okay, I got a bad roll there, so
So
know,
you got it
this
out of the way.
should be good.
Yep.
Theoretically.
Hey!
Oh, nice. All right, so you,
More often.
all right. So, you do that, and you find that hidden command. What you actually find is the overload command of the generators.
Okay, so overload, huh?
Out of character, I have plan. It is bad plan.
I think I know what you want to do.
I have the same plans.
Great. Everyone's
Um,
current plans are
But, Dark, I need you to roll me one more computer use.
Oh.
There's no way that I'm gonna accidentally blow us all up right now, is there?
You failed it.
Hmm.
You initiated the security protocol.
Can
And-
I point myself for that,
Alright, what's the
please?
security protocol?
The
And
door
a
behind the
Droids
door to the
flying
door.
out of the air and distracted.
Can I
door-
reroll that?
Do you wish to use a force point to reroll that?
Yeah.
I hope it gets even worse.
Rolls a 1.
The only way it gets worse is if I roll a 1.
That's up to you if you want to use a force point on this.
I already used it.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
Worth.
All right, so you don't initiate the security protocol.
Because if I initiate that, we're kind of all screwed.
Yeah, the door behind you would have sealed.
Oh yeah, that would have been bad.
In my mind, I've kind of always just considered it sealed because we can't leave anyway, so.
I know, but then that would have been extra. It's like
Yeah.
lockdown on top of the lockdown. We don't want that.
Yeah. All right, now your turn. You're still prone, so unfortunately you still lose your turn. You still
I
get your
will
force,
use a force
def-
defense. Can I
Yeah,
do like a
your
will
force-
save as well or something, or? is it-
Nah, this is just a force defense.
Okay.
It's basically.
So it's only the force can protect me. Got it.
Yeah.
Blah. Oh!
I saw that
I
20. I
know.
saw that
Big
20.
sad. All right.
Oh, I love the 3D dice.
Mhm.
You saw it. It was like did he
Close,
actually roll
but
it?
yeah, can't do it.
You would have gotten your full actions back if you would have passed that too.
Yeah. All right. I'll take my next round up here.
All right. So it is back to Mev's turn. Mev, you are no longer affected by the fear.
I wanna. Is Maeve able to see Callie going one way, me floating up in the air, and Dark just on a computer after he told everyone, "Okay, you're ready to run."
I suppose I am, which kind of, I guess, ruins my plans.
Yeah.
I guess I'm gonna try it anyway and see if everybody takes the hint.
If anything, it'll confuse the thing and stall it. So
Yeah, so basically what I would like to do, I forget how to make the circle, but do you see where my arrow's coming from?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see you.
I would like to create the illusion, like I want to, that, like this is what the illusion would look like. It would be like a quick white flash, and then we are all standing on that platform. That is like the illusion I would like to.
Both a white flash and that, you're going to need a high force illusion roll for that.
Okay.
You got
let's
this.
do because
But
as soon as
also-
I'm down
you
here,
also-
it's going to see me.
Also, there's a third thing to that. In order to make that work, you would also have to use the force illusion to try to make everyone else invisible to this creature as well. Because even if you would have to like try to divert his focus to it, and you would have to make everyone intangible to do that as well.
And if you roll low, it's only Ceph over there, and I'm invisible and safe. So that's what it is.
Well, I'm gonna try.
Mhm. Mm.
Yeah. I can Can I re-roll?
You can if you wish, yes.
It's
I guess-
an uphill battle, but
Yeah, that's true.
How much do you have? How many ranks do you have invested into it? 6?
yeah, it looks like it.
Illusion. Yeah, it would be 6.
Yeah. No, it's a really good plan. Honestly, if you would rolled higher than that, it would have worked, or at least to a degree.
Okay, then I want to re-roll since it's gonna fail anyway and use a.
Let's do it.
All right.
One.
Roll
one.
roll a crit. He rolls a crit on it.
If I could, yeah, can we agree that if I crit, pull
No,
this?
no. Yeah, no. A
Yeah,
crit is
it
a
sounds like
crit
that's what
is-
he's saying. Yeah. Nah.
Nah. And you can only re-roll once per turn. I'm assuming.
Yeah, I had to change that rule because Targi used it 3 times in a row to become a Jedi.
You could have told me no at any point.
Hey, feel good that you forced my hand at a rule change.
He used force. I mean, the force.
Doesn't matter how you.
Even though I didn't fail my grand plan, did any part of that?
Yes, you create a flash of white light.
Okay, does it do anything to him?
Yes, his next attack will have a -2 to his hit with the AC.
Does
Thank
he
you.
maybe drop Ceph?
Unfortunately, it does not break his concentration long enough to do that. But he is, by all means, dazed by a flashing white light. Which could mean that you could technically make a flashbang.
Jedi flashbang. I like it. I like that use for illusion.
Be creative with the force.
Mm-hmm.
All right. It is now Ko's turn. Ko is able to attack again. Except he doesn't know like what to do. He just sees the cephalopod hanging there. He's like, "You got this." And then he sees your face getting drained. He's like, "You don't got this." Okay.
Yeah, he's got a hand on my forehead. His other hand around my neck. So.
No, he has. It's
yeah, true.
basically this. It's like,
Mm-hmm.
let me see.
He's just out here shaking me like a cocktail shaker to get all the force out.
I would actually like to imagine he's trying to squeeze you like a towel and like.
Mm-hmm. He's.
Yeah. All right. Let me see. Ooh, he's gonna try something new actually.
All right.
All right. Let's see how you like being drained.
20.
Yeah. Oh, look at that.
And he's gonna try to force drain him.
Alrighty.
And this thing's gonna force defense it.
Yeah. He hasn't had the craziest defense thus far, so he could do it.
No.
He could pull it off.
Not when he rolls a 1. He's too distracted by you, and
Mhm.
when he starts getting drained, he loses about 5 hit points to Ko.
Sure.
And Cole hasn't been hit once, so he's at full still.
Yeah. Keep doing that.
The thing drains you faster because he's losing his own energy. He's the middle conduit right now. Okay, it's Kayla's turn. You're back again.
Alright, I'm just gonna keep on moving.
Can I make a suggestion?
Yes.
As a bonus action, you can try to leap that little gap to try to save space, to try to save time. But there is that risk of what happens if you fail.
I would.
Which gap? Like right,
From where you're standing.
I don't know about that gap.
from like what? From like here to here, or like?
From any point, but you can try to save spaces by jumping.
A
I just
little
want to
jump.
make that I do want to make you that suggestion.
Do
If you wanna
jump. Do jump.
Uh,
And then what if she
I
turns
wanna- I don't want to do a jump from here.
No, don't do that jump. Callie Mary running across this thing in a full skirt and cloak with the bird on her shoulder.
I
Can
don't
I-
think you have the bird up with you, do you?
I think I do have the bird with me.
Yeah, I think she does this time. Okay. Little 5-foot gap.
Yeah.
Alright,
Can I jump
alright.
from like there? So that's 2, and then jump right here. I think that was
Yeah, roll me a jump. Make sure you pass it. It should be an easy since it's not that far of a gap.
just a little 5.
Just pass the 12 and you're good.
Alright. Hey.
You would have made that 15 gap jump.
Yeah, she,
gap.
you know.
I didn't want to risk it. All right, so 2. Does that count as 3 then?
Yeah, right there. You just saved yourself since you moved 2 spaces. You still have 4, and you will have you have 6 total if you just give up your actions.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. So I have 6 more.
Yeah.
1, 2.
There's
3,
yeah, I was gonna say
5.
that's an open thing right there.
Yeah, I'm not going in the middle of that. Oh,
Oh, you fell off the edge. Goodbye.
I guess. All right.
There was somebody left a banana peel.
Recaro!
Now about this jump. Oh, there's another 15.
Mm-hmm.
We'll think about it.
You'll think about it. Yeah, you can't jump in twice in one turn
I know.
though.
I know. I'm saying for my next turn. 'Cause that-
All right. Okay. So, moving on. It is now the Sith Drainer's turn, and unfortunately, Xylo,
Yeah.
you do
I'm
get free
vulnerable.
after this, but
Mm-hmm.
technically did help you with your disadvantage
True.
by all technicality. So instead of the 4, it will only be a -2 to the
I'll
hit.
take it. Best of luck to you, Sith Drainer. Best of luck. Nope. Just barely.
Yeah, barely. What was that like? You dropped to a 17.
Mm-hmm.
Well, didn't want to do this, but
Just
Sith
choking
Drainer
me
will use-
again.
no, but he is going to use his own force point that he just stole from Mev
Nice.
to re-roll that.
Do it. I don't care.
Are you kidding me? What is
Told
with
you
my
I don't
rolls
care.
today? What is it with my rolls today with this guy? He's supposed to be the big epic boss, but I can't roll today.
I don't know what to tell you, man. Maybe you should drain some luck out of us.
It's so scary.
By the way, it is a good thing that we did end where we did yesterday, because realizing how tough I made this guy,
Yeah.
I would have been here for a while.
Cool to switch it up too. We like start off with a fight, which we
Mhm.
does. It hasn't happened at least with, I think, since I've been here.
Mhm.
I don't think it happened.
Yeah, no, we usually
Uh,
don't start on ship, so.
Yeah. Roll me 1 force defense, by the way, Xylo.
Okay. What is this against?
Just a basic one.
Lovely.
It's just to see what you can do.
Nothing special.
All right, so you're finally you're able to escape his grasp in the force,
Mm-hmm.
and you drop to the ground. If you would have succeeded in a higher roll, you would actually had an attack of opportunity on him.
Ah, well.
Yeah, but that's that. You it is now Walker's turn actually. What do you do, Walker?
Try and move the catwalk so I can go quicker.
Oh, I guess I
Oh.
see over there.
Yo, this is
I
cool.
Yeah.
All right, I'll start moving the catwalks around then, just so she can have an easier time to get to where.
All right. Can you
Hail,
describe?
No.
Can you describe what you're doing?
I can even. You can hear it if I do this.
Yeah.
No, you muted yourself by accident.
Yeah, I know.
Well,
I hit the. That's why.
I think he's trying to
Okay,
make this catwalk go here.
I'm trying to make it like whatever makes it easier for her to get to wherever.
All right.
Yeah, that thing
So-
can pivot that way.
All right. So you're doing that while she's on it.
I thought she was on the circular part. you
Yeah, I
know?
think I'm still in the circular part.
Okay.
Are you? Are you?
On the
it.
catwalk. On the catwalk.
No, I think I am because I'm in this square right here.
She also didn't have enough movement to get to the catwalk.
Yeah.
All right. All right. All right. Dang it. Okay. So you see half of
wanted-
this catwalk. So you see half of this catwalk detach, and it cuts across. So let me just mark the line to where it is now.
And maybe instead he wanted to have it kind of like curve that way, but
Hmm.
that works too.
It's a straight line though. You can't really curve it.
Yeah,
though.
of course. I was just saying like the motion of it rather, but that works.
Yeah. So you have that now.
Nice.
Do you even see what she sees, or are you just helping her get across? Because for all you know, she could be ditching you.
No exit this way.
You don't know that.
We don't.
As far as I'm aware, I'm pretty sure there's not an exit.
You take a look. There's 2 doors right here.
Oh yeah, there is 2 doors.
You wouldn't be able to see those with the walls there,
Yeah,
though.
there's walls right here.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Yeah. I wouldn't know. I'm assuming she
I
has a
imagine he sees something like floating here too, right? He probably sees what I'm going after.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Do I?
Also, did he roll for that, or did he just?
He already has access to it, so there's no need
Oh,
to
okay.
roll for it.
Alright.
But I did see like all this Sith stuff, right?
Yeah, did count as an action to do that, though. I will tell you that, Dark. So you won't be able to shoot at the Sith
I'm
ghost.
not trying to shoot at him. I'm on
Yeah,
the
no. We're trying to do other stuff. We're not like the tanks out here, so.
And assuming that Xylo and I have the same idea, we might end it with the shebang.
Yeah, we have the same idea, but
All
it's
right.
gonna require many things to go right.
Oh yeah.
All right. So you do that. It is now Ceph's turn. You're free.
Yep.
You drop to the ground.
Yeah.
What's your action?
Let's see. I don't really need a heal yet by any means. Well, maybe. Oh, we can wait. It'll be fine. Let's see. I'm probably gonna. Yeah, I guess I wouldn't necessarily know the full plan because I don't know what Kayla's doing back there. Let's see. Could I make like a spot or something just to like notice that she ran off somewhere and perhaps see her if I get lucky?
Sure. Not gonna that's a bonus action for you.
Cool.
Yeah, you perfectly spot her. You have had your eye on her this entire time.
All right. Well, yeah. For now, I'll continue swinging, and I will take this here swing. Plus 3 damage. Ooh, crit too. That's a 19.
Yeah.
Guardian.
Yeah. You hit. You swing, and as same as before, you keep swinging at him. I just put a yellow dot on him by accident. Oops. Okay. But yeah, same thing as before. You feel something connect for a hot second in there, but then nothing else.
All right. I'll just do it again, and then it gets interesting.
That's a miss.
Yeah. I will
You're
take a step back.
Attack. Oh. Yeah, he has an attack on you if you try to step away.
Very good.
Life drain. Life drain. Of course, it's a 3. It's a life drain of 3.
I'll take 2 more steps back, but I'm just kind of backpedaling. I'm not running or anything.
All right.
I think that's all I can do.
All right.
Did my camera go out?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I was about to. I was messaging you in the chat. It's like everything go all good. Your camera's out.
There it
No,
is.
I think I just hit the USB cord by accident.
Yeah, and you're all orange now.
I don't
Alright.
even see him now.
I said, hold on. I just need to lean in close. with because my
Oh,
light
there
is off with a white. Yeah, I just have to go to like a YouTube page or something that's like really white, and then it like kind of fixes it. I'm still kind of orange. Oh,
Yeah. Sorry, we're in space. There's orange lights on you right now. It's yeah.
it's my force power.
He's shooting more orange lightning.
Okay. So can I actually also use spot as a bonus action to see if I notice Callie back there?
Go ahead.
Okay.
You see her. You see what she's doing.
All right. So it is clear to me that nobody is gonna go along with my plan. Obviously, they just
Yeah.
kind of ignored me.
Well, you kind of failed it anyway, so.
Yeah, but you ignored me before I failed it.
Also true.
Yeah.
So I guess I'm just gonna
Keep
hit
them
him with my rake, I suppose.
That's a miss.
I guess I swing and a miss. Cool.
Yeah, you rolled a 4 on that one. Okay. And it's Co's turn. He does not know what to do. But he's also going to roll a spot to see if he sees her, actually. Ooh. Yeah, everyone sees Callie. Maybe even the Sith Ghost sees Callie now.
Hopefully not. He's distracted.
You see him like hold up a finger, roll a die, and then look around.
Yeah, I mean, I would kind of make it be like, we're keeping an eye on our teammates to see where everyone's at.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Ko sees it, and he goes, okay. And he's going to telepathically message you something.
Alright.
Oh boy, I don't like this.
Power.
There it is.
My buddy Citrus.
All right, he reaches you, and I'm gonna message you something.
Darn
Kayla.
it.
Yes! I love secrets.
Do you wish to tell the rest of the class?
Clearly not
I
if
don't
he's
think she
messaging
does.
me.
All right. So that's going on. I'm sitting here backpedaling.
There, that's the message he sent you.
All right. Lovely.
I like it. Alright.
All right. So you do that. It is now Kayla's turn because he had to use both actions to spot and to send a message.
Alright, let's see if I can get there in 6. 1, 2, 3. I hate how it the
Yeah.
squares are. 4.
He didn't orient it with the map.
All right. So as you reach the circle, the holocron is right there. It is floating and it is emanating a bright red glow. From what the Sith told you, you would need to remove the holocron from the circle to complete the ritual.
I am going to remove the holocron
I couldn't get there in time.
and complete the ritual.
So you grasp onto the holocron and do you just yank it out of the circle?
Yep, I guess so.
I need you to force sense for me.
Alright.
So C4, I think.
Yes, C-force. I mean, sorry.
Oh boy.
Oh, you're perfect. The thing tries to tempt you into falling into the circle and giving your life to it, but you'll easily resist it, and you yank that thing out of that circle.
She's like, you don't tame me, I tame you.
Animal handling on the circle.
And the second you do, something happens. The creature who was temporal, all of a sudden, stops being partly see-through, and actually becomes more solid.
Ooh.
Solid.
Ceph Lopod is about to run after Callie Mary, and then just turns around and sees this, and that's when he just has that look. Oh, it's on.
Is it my pet? Is it my pet? I want it to be my pet.
I don't think.
Why do you want this thing as your pet?
Because it's cool.
Ooh. All right. So the thing is now completely corporeal in your plane of existence.
Oh, buddy.
Funny enough, it is his turn though.
Uh-huh. Sure.
He's gonna see what's happening. He sees the holocron in Kayla's hand. It's
Yeah.
going to try to one,
Mhm.
but the second he does, Mev and Ko gets their attack of opportunities on him.
Oh, let's go.
No.
Hit him
So-
with the rake.
This thing's
Right.
got to get past Mr. Lopod if he wants to get that holocron.
Quick swipe. Miss.
I'm sorry, Mev.
I'm gonna say, just in general, this thing kind of, even though I'm not technically feared anymore,
Yeah, it's just shaking you because it's weird.
yeah.
It's unexplainable almost.
Sylvan is shook right now.
But you see the Dark Vibroblade, he swings at him and it damages him. Instead of just going through his rig, he cuts the cloth and he cuts into the flesh of whatever this thing is. And the cloth doesn't regenerate this time. And this thing actually cries out in pain.
Alrighty. A little closer now.
And it comes within your sight.
Yeah. So, obviously, you know, once it's my turn, I'll like to attack it. But what's it doing for now? Because it still technically has some movement.
It technically has to move past you, so
Yeah.
it technically, since it's not corporeal, it can't go through you. So it's going to try to. Funny enough, it's gonna try to strength check past you.
I like the concept of this thing just trying to, like, rush past me, and I'm just like, I put a hand out.
Can it not? I thought it could float.
It can only float a little bit.
Yeah, it seems like it's hovering rather than flying. Okay,
And
Plus,
it was
it's
hovering.
still-
It
is
was
it
using.
floating
That's
down
what I'm saying.
on its
Actually,
actual-
since
yeah.
it's becoming more solid, is it still floating?
Yeah.
It's still floating, yes.
Okay.
When it was flying over the gap, it was using a force ability to do so.
Thank God we both rolled terribly. Okay.
Yeah. So you basically stop it in its grasp, and you push it back slightly, and it's stuck in place. It cannot get past you right now.
Alright.
I kind of want to see you guys use that plan, by the way. If it's what I'm thinking of.
I don't know if we want to use the plan anymore.
I think that's a good backup plan now.
Yeah.
But it's going to do something it's not going to like. It completely derobes itself.
Oh, please, there are children here.
But you just see this being made out of the dark side of the Force. Just
Okay.
floating there. And it just says, by placing me in your plane, you release my restraints. And you just see, basically you see the Force that has been draining from the other Sith users flow into him, basically buffing him out.
Let's go.
Oh, he buffed now, huh?
Yeah, he gained buff now.
Alright.
He all
Leave.
swole.
Believe it's your turn, Dark?
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot this guy now.
Yeah.
Alright. I wish I had sharpshooter. This would have been great. Alright, character sheet today. Thank you. Kapowie.
I feel like there might be an ability like sharpshooter.
There might be, yeah. 15. That's the test right there.
You see, I can tell you this. I would have hit before.
Oh.
Up.
Big body. How do I miss?
It's a big body, but less ropes to hit, man. Less ropes. The swirling energy's concentrated now.
My God, dude. Okay. Well, I can't do anything. Else, rather.
Yeah, so here.
15 was the magic number, but on the old one, by the way.
Let's see if we have to worry about the magic number now. I take a swing at it. Plus 3 damage. Nope.
You missed.
Oh.
That would have been nice damage right there too.
Yeah, would've. Second attack.
You rolled
Ends
a
the
crit-
world balances itself, as it
You
should be.
rolled a crit twice. Successes on that, but now you roll a crit fail. Ooh, hold on. Maybe the luck is shifting.
I
Bet
know.
you tried
Bad
double
time for that
trade.
luck to shift, isn't it?
No.
Okay.
I
It
was
is
dope.
back. It is back to Mev's turn now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What is that? What is that sticker on your thing?
I don't know. This is 14 years ago. You think I know what I put on this?
You know, you guys always have like your what's it called? Your lightsabers in real life. Do I have to like go out to my shed and bring in a rake for the next session?
You should. You should.
That would be lovely.
All right, so I go up
You
to
should
the
hold on.
fire.
You should go to a Target actually. You should go to a Target or something. Get one of those toy multicolored rakes and just
Yeah.
bring it in.
Yeah. Just a little sandbox one.
All right, so Mev is still sort of shook. So
Mhm.
he's still kind of acting a bit frantically, I'd say. So he kind of just runs at the thing and swings.
That's a hit.
All right, I like that number. I was like, ooh, that's right where it might be. I feel like that's it. All
You
right.
hit it.
All right, rake smack him.
Yeah, I'm sitting there just like swinging fruitlessly in awe of what this thing is like turning itself into, and he just bops him in the back of the head.
You're like, can I get that? Can I do that? Can I do that? Okay. So you do that. Is there anything else you're doing? Any bonus force actions?
Don't really have any that I know of, so no. Nah, dude. Big nah, dude.
All right.
All right. Oh, that is right. I forgot about that.
Hmm.
Your illusion was destined to fail anyway because I forgot about the -7 you had for that illusion.
Oh, you
Oh,
said next
maybe.
turn. You didn't say.
Yeah,
next
True.
turn.
It was more than a turn since
And
then.
the next turn, I didn't.
Yeah, he hit it with a rake since then.
Oh yeah. Was that more than a turn difference?
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
it took him a turn to
I
hit
hit
with
with
the
a
rake,
rake
obviously. So.
Time, and then the time after that,
Mhm.
I couldn't make an attack, so I did the telepathy.
Yeah. It's been different things hindering him every time, but.
All right. So
uh,
you guys do that.
Yeah.
So let's take a look. It is now Ko's turn.
Yep.
Before he leaves your area, Dark, do you tell him anything? I'll let that be a free action.
Do I tell?
Before he leaves the area, do you tell him anything?
What am I supposed to tell him? I'm not blowing anything up.
So that's a no.
All right. So he's gonna run over here. He's gonna try to jump across that gap. Try to get on the other side. Where is it? There it is. Oh, this is a trained one too. You put in. Okay.
Whoa, I put it for Cole. Cole, no!
To make a jump, and he slips. He slips, and he's hanging off the edge of that. It's like
Cole had a force point. Let him re-roll.
fine. Yeah. Oh yeah, he does have a force point. Okay, he re-rolls it then. That's technically your droid. So,
I don't trust
yeah,
him right now, though. I don't trust him.
Okay, he makes it.
Oh my god.
Yes. He's a good guy.
And he makes it. And right now, he's gonna take a swing at it.
Yeah.
I'm so happy he had a force point.
It wasn't on her. It was just hanging there.
That looked like it was about to roll.
I
on
know,
that
it's
too,
right on that
there.
edge. Nice.
Swings. That's a hit. The offhand now.
Wow.
Why did that look so more violent right there? Actually, when the computer threw it.
Oh no.
Anyway, so that's 16 damage. You guys are hurting this thing now. It's bleeding right now.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, what color's its blood?
Yellow.
Ew.
Ooh. It's a
Like a
worse
ball.
color for blood.
It's like a bug. Or pus.
Ew.
Yeah.
Nasty.
All right.
Cheese. It's like cheese whiz.
Yeah. Nacho cheese just flowing, goopy and
I
all.
don't think it's that thick.
Okay, Kayla.
Watered down nacho cheese.
Alright, am I preoccupied or am I able to, like, attack or do things?
You can do things. You have the holocron in your hand and grasp now, though.
Well, can I do anything with it, or is it just, am I just chilling with it?
Depends on what you're doing with it. I don't know what your actions are. I sent you the message.
Yes, I would like to do what.
Roll me a force drain.
She's a dark side user.
Force drain?
Yep.
Where is it at?
It's in your force abilities.
I know, but I don't see it. Is it at the bottom?
It's in alphabetical order.
Yeah.
Yep. I think it's like drain force, I think.
Dream.
Drain
Oh,
energy. Might
Drain
be
energy, yeah. Yeah,
near the
that's
top
what
of
it
the
is.
force skills.
Mm-hmm.
I'm opening it in a new tab and it's not loading. Alright, I'm gonna close this and
Get good, kid.
I'm trying.
Get gooder.
As Nike would say.
Oh, drain energy?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, this is gonna be bad.
All right. Unfortunately for you, you're unable to open the holocron to fully start draining the dark side in it.
I want to reroll.
Darn it.
Go ahead.
She's gonna be evil.
You still can't open it.
Get wrecked. The light side prevails.
Wait, could that be my free reroll and then I use a force point to reroll again, or are you not gonna allow me
You
to?
already declared a force reroll, unfortunately.
I didn't declare. No, I just wanted it to be my reroll.
Yeah, her like daily reroll.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So it's the question is whether you allow the multiple rerolls if it's
Yeah,
the
because
different
I have
sources.
a reroll just.
I'm
for...
gonna have to put my foot down and say
Okay.
no multiple rerolls.
Hey, the dark rule's in effect.
The dark
just
claws.
Not muted.
Yes, I'm gonna have to put my
dude.
foot down. Even it.
Okay.
You could use it. You could use it on separate actions, but in a string you can't.
Alright,
All right.
it's okay. Next time.
All right. I will say, her attempting this does not set off anyone's alarms just yet.
Darn it. I see nothing. I got my back turned to her.
Yeah, I mean everyone's
not
supposed to
see
be a big boy.
Do I not see this happening?
I'm pretty sure your eyes are probably fixated on the dark creature right there.
And it's a bit far away, so unless you're
Plus,
focusing
I
on
think-
her.
My
saw
back is
her.
turned to you guys as well.
True.
So yeah, I'm just
Alright.
trying to.
Yeah, I
So
don't
with-
think we'd inherently know that she's trying to siphon the dark side of the force into her body from a hologram.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Even though it's totally
thing-
something she would do.
Oh, she would, but point is, this thing just turned corporeal, and I want to make the most of it. So,
it's actually gonna reach out for Mev again,
ooh,
Stop
it's got
attacking.
that real grippable head.
and it's gonna try to life drain you.
Oh my god.
Oh boy.
That's a lot.
Well, it's a jerk.
1d6 for me, Mev.
What if I don't want to? If I don't do it, you can't punish me.
That's right.
I'll roll it for you then. Do you want me to roll it for you?
Okay.
Okay. And
One
that is
success,
in your.
right?
Yeah, that's a -4 in your strength right there.
4 now. Yikes.
Okay, I don't know how that affects me, but would I just...
That's rake smacks, I believe. It'll lower your rake attacking damage.
Okay, so if I do 4 and my
Sure.
temp adjust,
Yeah.
will
Yes.
that
A
affect...
-4 in your. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Alrighty.
All right. You do that, and let's see. You and he's going to try to use the other hand. He's going to reach out and try to drain Ko actually of
Ooh,
the force.
that's gonna be an interesting one. This man's got big rolls now.
Yeah.
Big buffs
I'm
and
rolled-
big rolls.
It flipped. My bad luck is starting to not work anymore.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So actually, it's kind of the opposite of when you were DM. You had the big rolls at the start, but towards the end, it started petering out.
Very much so. This is how parties die.
He's force draining him. He's gonna do the 10 damage to him, and he's also going to. Well, he doesn't have a force point to drain actually, so this is gonna affect. But this is gonna give him some temporary debuffs on any force ability he's gonna use. So
Alright.
he takes that 10 damage. All right, there we go. And that is let's see. Anything else you can do? I guess he'll try to induce fear into you, Xylo.
Good luck. And that's a third action he gets?
That's a bonus force one, yeah. It's not an
fear is a
offensive.
bonus, okay.
Yeah,
That's good.
because it doesn't hurt you.
Fair enough.
17. Force defensive.
Yep. Too stupid to be afraid.
Let's see if you're still too stupid to be afraid.
Well, yeah, I just did it.
Okay. Oh, okay. I thought the 17 was mine.
Mhm.
I didn't see that.
Yep.
All right. You're too stupid to be afraid. He
That's right.
tries to induce fear in you again, and it doesn't work.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Mev, he grabs the top of your head again, and he's just draining you. He has both of your guys' heads in a grasp right now.
Yep.
Wait, he grabs it again?
Yo, can this guy have, like, multiple arms?
How many
Like-
moves does he have?
He has 2 because of the 2.
No, he's just saying his hand is on your head right now. He's not making another action. That's just
Oh,
how,
okay.
what he's like.
Yeah,
when he
no,
uses
I was
hand.
trying to
Flavor.
I was trying to flavor text it for you.
Ah, I got it. So he's just kind of like, like holding it over.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And that's like the second time he's grabbed you at the top of your head, by the way.
He's gonna have finger.
Do you feel uncomfortable yet?
Yes, I feel quite uncomfortable. As I stated earlier, Sylvn is quite shook right now.
So there's a stark difference to how you feel this time, by the way. Before you felt like things in your senses going fuzzy. This time you just feel the life draining out of you.
Well,
Like you just
actually,
feel.
by the way,
Yes.
how much damage did he do to me?
Oh, true.
The 13.
So then, 7?
Was it?
No. He's doing his full damage now because he's in the full corporeal plane here now.
Okay, I am very damaged right now.
Okay.
I am not looking good at all when you guys look at me.
You should
I
scream
won't-
out, medic! Medic! No, yeah.
I won't give numbers, but
Mhm.
Sylvn is not looking good right
Yeah, he's
now.
looking exhausted out here. Fortunately, the healer's right behind you, so.
Yep.
All right. So
I'm noticeably looking not good.
speaking of the healer, it's his turn.
The healer is also a crack shot. I hope.
Are you gonna shoot at him, or are you gonna go and heal Mev? Because you can't do both.
Mm-hmm.
I know. Can I even get him, Ev?
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, okay, I'll do that.
Jump.
Sylvn!
Is this the closest someone's been gone to dying? By the way.
People have gone down already.
I've been in my wound points twice.
Yeah, I'm in my wound points and I only have 5 left.
Oh.
Oh. Happy
So
you
he's
told
that
me
bad. He's real bad.
Yeah, I didn't want to I try to avoid like numbers just to keep it a little more role play, but
Yeah.
out of character.
No, I think it would be
would-
noticeable once you go down from your vitality into wound points.
Yeah, that's why I want to say like I am noticeably.
Yeah, like once you
injured.
lose all your vitality, you look exhausted. If you have any wound points, you're injured. So.
Mm-hmm.
So,
So right.
Here, take this. Take the Advil.
Oh, that's about
14.
14 health back to you, Mev.
That is good. That is really good.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Here. Take the magic pill.
Thank you, Walker.
Yeah, and Ceph just sees this thing just squeezing the head out of his two friends. He's just gonna.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Can I just have Mev roll something? I want you to roll me a 1d20 real quick, Mev.
No, you.
Okay. So, because this is for your scarring. Because when you hit your wound points, you start getting scarred.
Oh, that's the
and-
worst kind of scar.
Yeah, head scars on a.
That's your dominant feature.
Oh,
Yeah. So, Mev, you now have a burn mark on the top of your head in the shape of this thing's handprint.
Oh, it's not even like a cool looking scar. It's a freaking handprint scar.
Well, no, it's a this thing has a
Is it like a skeletal handprint?
Actually, yes.
I got you,
Okay.
Mev. It'll help out you. Got you a
Yeah.
little bit.
That's a little
We saved it a
cooler.
little.
And it's a 3-hand thing. It's a 3-finger thing.
3 fingers too.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I got like a
Anyway.
scar on my back or something. You just got face tats now.
Yeah, it's actually gonna look like a face tat based on how I get burned. Okay, you were saying sorry, Xylo?
Yeah, yeah, just seeing my friends getting squeezed right here. I'm just gonna start just cleaving at this thing's back.
All right.
Let's see, yeah, I'm gonna go with my +3 damage. Low roll, though. Low damage roll. That's 14 damage, I assume.
Yeah, that's 14 damage.
Second attack. 23 damage.
Xylo, how do you kill this thing?
This thing is squeezing my bros by the head. So I'm gonna go right for them shoulders with the one swing, with the other swing. Them arms come off, and then we blenderize them again. Just to make sure.
So you're just cutting and dicing this thing.
Uh-huh.
But before you start dicing it, it does call out in pain and goes, my body may fall, but I am one with the eternal
And that's before it even finishes, I kick it off the edge of the thing and watch it plummet down below. Its arms are still left on the platform, though.
But as you do, these things return to smoke,
Yeah.
and it flows back into the holocron.
Oh, so the smoke just starts shooting up out of this thing, and it just flows like over Kayla's head, over Callie's head, right into the holocron.
Yes.
So I just have my back turned, and it's imagine how cool that looks.
Uh-huh.
It just flows back into the holocron.
Kayla just turns around. Oh.
But you have successfully had slain the beast. Ooh, boy, you guys got close to death on that one.
Oh, yo, I didn't know. Mr. Sylvn, was that rough?
Oh boy. So,
Something I'll say it afterwards, though. So
Sure.
we'll talk about it afterwards. Still stream. I'll bring it up in stream, but I'll wait till you say we're done.
Mm-hmm.
Now that the thing is sucked up, does that mean I can't open the holocron and absorb its power and become a Sith? Or
depends. We're out of combat now, so
Yeah, that's how you get the
What
next
can you do?
action.
Are you really gonna open that thing up after that thing almost killed all of us and just went back in?
that's what I'm saying.
Mhm.
If I open it up, would it come back out? Or
you don't know. You honestly don't know.
Mm,
I wouldn't tempt fate.
Yeah, we're all just looking at you as the smoke goes into this holocron, but I think it's your choice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, can we assume Callie's just like looking down at it, looking back up at us, looking down at it, looking back up at us? Is she thinking about it?
That's up to her. Right now, it's in your hands. I'm
Mhm.
gonna tell you what the result of whatever you guys
Yep.
do.
So,
mm,
yeah, so are you hesitating in character, or do you just not know what you want to do?
I'm just thinking
You.
because I might just pocket it and then save it for later after I'm able to talk to.
Uh,
Well, it's also
Also,
probably
a lot
safe
of-
to say, since the thing flowed back off and back in that direction, we are all looking directly.
oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
I don't think there's any pocketing this without us knowing, but
Yeah.
I will say everyone in chat kind of wants me to do it, so
Oh, I'm sure.
They want to watch the world burn. They always want to watch the world burn. That is the worst influence ever.
if I open it up and it comes back out, it's very on brand for me in D&D.
But it would also be very in character for all of us, at least Sylvn, to be like, what in God's name do you think you're doing?
By the way, in his mind, how was Sylvn explaining all this away in his head? Actually,
ghosts.
He probably hasn't. He's probably so shook that he actually hasn't even taken time to like think about it. He's probably confused. We'll say that. He doesn't quite know what just happened. He tries to avoid fights in general, but he's been in some fights, like even before he met these guys, but never in a fight like this. So, I'd say he doesn't know what to make of it. He's probably, you might even see him just like have a bit of a confused look on his face because he's so used to like logicking his way into like explaining things, but he can't really explain this or a lot of the stuff that just happened.
Yeah, so I think as she's trying to decide what she does, Ceph just starts walking towards her. Not running. Just walking towards her. Just a nervous look in his eyes.
He's like, Callie. He's, oh, you know what I'm just imagining?
We should have a dramatic, like, he starts walking for me, and I'm like, don't move.
Okay, so
Stay
let's put
there.
it in.
Callie.
Let's put it into terms of an RPG. You're at that point in the story where you have to, where you choose light or dark.
Yeah, and as I take a couple steps and she's like, that, I just, Callie, give me the holocron. I'm just holding my hand out.
I don't want to give you the holocron.
You need to give me that holocron.
Give him the hologram.
We can't
Get
let
any
it fall
closer?
into the wrong hands, Callie.
Why do you think my hands are the wrong hands?
It could fall into worse hands.
I turn quickly to Walker, and I'm just like, honestly, I never thought I'd freaking say this, but I think it's actually safer with Ceph.
You know, I also agree.
Caldus is just watching this. He's just sitting there. He's just standing there like.
You want a student? I don't want to hear it called.
And
Can
so,
I-
yeah, I just say, Callie, please.
Can I try and send a message to what's his face
Caldus?
telepathically? Yeah, and ask him if I should do it.
Oh no! Why?
Roll me a telepath.
I mean, it probably won't work.
Yeah, we'll see.
Said the wrong person.
Yes!
You
Yeah,
do not. You're too distracted. You try You try asking him, but there's no response because you're too focused on what's happening in front of you right now.
And there's no repercussions like me kind of hearing it or anything, right? With the natural one. It's up to you, Mario, how the Force works in this situation.
No, she just
Okay.
can't get a signal out at all.
Can Caldus hear me from where he's at?
If you shout.
Talk-wise? Shouting-wise? Yeah.
Can I just shout to him, Caldus, do I do it? See what he says.
Before he reacts, I would like to activate my new Force ability called Force Speed. Where I can move 10 times my speed in the turn. So you see Ceph just beam towards her faster than you ever seen anyone move in your life, attempting to grab the holocron.
Is that an actual force ability?
Yeah,
on
it
here,
is.
or-
Don't you have to
Alright.
roll for it, or is it just?
No, it's just an activated ability.
Oh,
I spend
okay.
vitality
Is
for
that-
it, but
So you grab it. Strength versus strength to see how fat if you can get it out of her grasp.
No!
yep, no attacks, just trying to grab the holocron. That's my action.
Alright. Strength versus strength.
Is he Sonic?
Oh, I'm gonna lose this.
Roll 20.
Eh,
Roll
likely.
20.
You can beat it, but you gotta roll big. Nope.
you easily.
Yeah.
You easily grasp it out of her hands, and it's in your hands.
Yeah,
now.
I just grab it out of your hands and kind of like turn my back to you to keep it away from you.
Zinks.
Caldus just looks at you, Callie, and just goes.
Wow.
I don't know what's going on between the two of you. But no. No.
I wish you had some kind of item like a newspaper and just go bad.
I mean, the guy already just embarrassed her in front of her new friend, so I think that's the punishment enough. But
But you had the holocron in you, and all you know is you only saw the smoke from the arms returning into that thing.
so it wasn't like the smoke from all of it.
You only saw the smoke from the arms go into it.
Okay.
You don't know if like it just dispersed down there or what. You just saw the smoke from the arms.
It's like the Millennium Puzzle. You need all the pieces for it to be together.
Hey, is that Dark Jedi in the corner still alive?
He's just watching us all like, wow.
Yeah, he's still alive. He's still groaning. He's like,
So I want to quickly walk over to him
Oi.
because I didn't hear anything he told Callie. So Sylvan's gonna be like, "You, what happened here before we arrived?"
like I told your friend. We followed
Friend's
and
a strong word, but continue.
Oh, we were following Master Orlando's instructions for this ritual of power from the Sith artifacts we stole. We were trying to create a power source so that we would be unstoppable against the Jedi. We had no idea that the ritual was to summon out a creature.
So you did this? You brought this thing here?
Yes.
Well, that was stupid, wasn't it? I'm not just like scolding him, where he's just like half dead, like.
Where's Ceph? I need.
Cornelius! I have the holocron in my one hand, my lightsaber in my other hand, just clutching.
Wait.
Yeah,
As you're leaving, as he
for it.
turns away, can I try and reach into his bag and steal the other holocron?
Oh, the other
I
one.
would say, however, I am keeping this thing. I will try to make. I would have tried to make it as difficult as possible.
It's not on him. I do.
I have
remember
been keeping it on me.
No, he does.
I thought you kept it on the ship.
Not a chance after
No.
what happened to those
No.
swords.
Oh, okay.
He has it on him.
That's a
Alright.
good.
I
That's,
imagine it was like in his bag, like I don't know, draped behind him.
Yeah,
or
I
something.
would try to have it like as close to my person as possible, as deep
That
in a
would
bag
be
as
a,
possible. So I would
that would
say
be
it's
a-
a difficult roll.
It will be a difficult roll because
This is
his
what I
robe's open.
No, yeah,
It's
if anyone can
roll-
do it.
Yeah. It is a difficult roll. It will be a sleight of hand versus a spot.
Okay. I mean, but even if well, we'll see. We'll just roll.
Well, actually, I'm going to give you an option since you're a Jedi. It's either spot or the sense force. It can be a spider sense kind of deal.
Sure. My spot is a 2. My force sense isn't much higher. Let's see. Sense force. Let me see.
Is this a for sure action you want to take?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, then roll me a sleight of hand and
C-force?
Xylo will roll. Yeah.
All right.
Sleight of hand, 17.
Okay.
Even with a low roll.
Dang it! I'm trying, people. I'm
Yeah, and
trying.
just like I rotate again, so it's not my back to her, and I just start walking backwards.
Wait,
no.
no. I want to reroll. I want to reroll.
Jeez.
That's gonna send you a force point.
I know.
How many force points did you use already?
Right now I have 5, so I haven't used
The only
any.
thing I have to ask is, so I was thinking about homebrewing this since we might see player on player coming up
Sure.
because of this whole situation. I was gonna tell you guys about this homebrewed rule afterwards, but
Seems
you
relevant now.
can use a force point to counteract her force point during a player versus player situation.
Done.
Oh,
But let me finish.
Sure.
It's 2 force points to cancel out her 1.
Ah, okay. Let's see. What she rolled before? That was
She rolled a 3 and got a 17.
Done.
yeah. I don't know how to.
Done.
Why don't you want me to become a Sith?
I guess spending him as a play. I mean, yeah, my character would be using the force to stop you here. As a player,
So-
I want to see it, but you know,
So you
I'm
turn-
gonna roll the dice to see if I spend them.
Thank you.
Evens, I spend the points.
It's going
Odds,
to happen.
I don't.
At some point in this campaign.
I don't spend the points. You may use your reroll.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
You almost.
So I would
you-
like to grab the holocron and open it immediately.
Yeah,
Wait,
I assume
yeah.
I notice it though, because obviously she has to like reach deep into my.
Hold on, before you do grab it,
Sleight of hand.
call this.
Yeah,
just
but
send-
I am very aware of you, and it's a very deeply buried item.
So you're able to grab it, but you do not. But with the C-force, it does not tell you what's happening, and it is good and it's a high enough difference to where you do not sense that he was taken from you.
I just don't see how that would be possible, though.
Because I rolled better.
It's not like it's just
It's
like
also
in a
her
surface
specialty as
spell.
well.
Basically going into the robe and
I'm
grabbing the squishy parts.
Yeah, but
like,
I'm very aware of her, like, being against me right now, so it just, I feel like I would notice it, if anything. I mean, she might just be able to, like, jump in and get it, but I don't feel like that could possibly be done secretly in any form.
You have loose ropes.
Yes, which means I would feel it.
Alright,
Once again,
alright.
like, I would be keeping this thing extremely close to my person.
Considering the fact that we turned Ko into, like, well, Ko kind of turned himself into a,
Yeah, like, I don't trust Ko. At this moment, I don't trust her. I don't trust artifacts.
Did you say Caldus was gonna say something?
Yeah, Coldest tells you, do not.
Oh,
can see-
telepathically? Or
Yeah, telepathically. He tells you, do not. I will teach you later.
Yeah,
So
she
I
can
guess-
have it, I just want to realize it. That's all I'm arguing for.
Yeah, no,
Maybe
you notice the pressure difference.
Okay, after he tells me that, can I just be like, I don't know.
Put it back.
Not put it back. I'm gonna steal it and then give it back to him,
Ooh, how about
But
this?
just to like show off or something, if you know what I
To be
mean.
Like,
Nice,
yeah,
good save.
you didn't keep your eye on this one, did you, sucker?
Just to be like, to kind of say like I can take it anytime I want, or you know,
Yeah.
you may have beat me in that one, but I can
Don't
get
keep.
what I want.
Don't lose sight of me.
Mhm.
You're flexing a little bit.
So I like take it out of his bag and I like shove it at
Yeah.
his chest, and
I
then I
take it.
start walking past him.
I just see this happening. I'm like, what is
Yep.
going on?
And now, Cornelius!
Oh, wait a minute. You're coming at me too quick.
you shove Walker out of the way.
Out of the way! Out of the way! Cornelius!
Hey, how you doing?
See what you've gotten yourself into. What have you done?
Can I just avoid just telling you, like saying it again, and just tell you what he told both
Yeah.
Kayla
Uh-huh.
and he does that again, and he goes, and as soon as I came down here to see to see what was happening, the thing grabbed me, and I guess in a desperate push, I kind of force pushed against it, and then launched myself against this wall. Oh.
Cornelius, you... I don't know what to say.
I think I'm done with the dark side.
I think you should be done with the dark side.
I think I'm gonna go be a bartender or something.
I
Because
don't,
remember, he already failed the Jedi trials to become a
Mm-hmm.
Jedi. So
I don't know
what
if I
you
can
want.
just let you go, Cornelius.
Isn't the But if you take me back to the Jedi, aren't they gonna just kill me for using the dark side?
No. The council will make a decision. Perhaps they would show you mercy. I can give them my words of what has happened here. You would have a chance.
Well, I'm never becoming a Jedi, that's for sure.
No, certainly not. But
Can I keep the
perhaps.
lightsaber?
No. Take the lightsaber, throw it back to Walker. Walker, get the lightsaber back. There's a few dozen of them around here.
Yeah, I was about to say, there's like a dozen red lightsabers all around.
We're picking them all up.
Oh my god.
Start on it, Walker.
Oh,
And then Calder just says, you know what, I'm gonna go take a nap. And Cole takes back over.
Mhm.
What has happened?
Walker needs help picking up lightsabers.
Oh, very
Cole,
well.
help me.
Certainly, Master.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
But then, hold on. The, Coldest just takes back over real quick and just says, wait, hold on. So you're the thing, you created him, right?
I am.
And he follows your every command, like he's your child.
Yes.
Ko, that is your dad. You don't call him Master.
No. Why?
And he says,
No, don't listen to him.
and then he looks at the others. Do you guys chime in on that? I know what Kayla would say.
What? What do you want me to say?
It's nothing. I want you to stay absolutely silent on this matter.
Kayla,
Hi.
do you stay silent, or do
Yeah.
you agree with Okay, you don't want to hear him calling him dad.
No, I'm alright.
I cannot call you father.
No, just you can call me Walker.
What about Papa?
No, none of the above.
Hold on, I'm gonna check chat right now. I want to see if it explodes.
No.
I wonder
Chat.
which way they'd be swaying here.
So another question.
Hold on. Let me just say this, okay?
Mhm.
If anyone gives any subs to Xylo right now, that may be swaying the option.
Wow.
No. Hey, okay. First of all, dirty move. Second, my God, I programmed him to listen to me.
It's true.
Okay.
Fair.
But he is an ever-evolving robot, though. He is an
Mhm.
over-evolving robot, so.
My word is absolute. He understands that in his genetics.
Hold on. So your word is law, is what you're saying.
To him, yeah.
That is such a dad move.
No, I'm just a guy.
So I'm gonna like put some force cuffs on my boy over here.
Question,
He's,
Mario.
you could put normal cuffs on him and he'd be fine. Yeah.
You said just those dudes, the guy's arms went back in the holocron, right? So is there like a dead body sitting here over on the
I
ground?
kicked it off the edge and
It's in the
Could be
it's in
cool.
the dark abyss down there.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
So, if for all you know, he could have dispersed into nothingness. He could be down there. You don't know. Are you gonna go down there and check?
Can
Okay.
you?
Do we see any ladders? Are there some ladders?
There is one ladder. There is one ladder, but it is going far enough down where it's darkness down there.
Yeah, like it goes so far you don't even see where the ladder ends. That ladder.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you willing to take that trek downward to go check?
No, but I do want to stand at the edge,
like look over.
look over, and use
Ooh, that's good.
C-Force to see if I sense anything down there still alive. If that works. I'll try it at least, and you tell me if it works.
You rolled a 25.
Mhm.
Space Master.
Yeah. Okay. So you try to feel anything down there, but you don't feel anything at the moment. You do sense traces of the being down there, but they're only faint. You don't know what happened.
Whatever's left of it is gravely injured and weakened. So, and split up into this holocron.
Alright. So, you do that, and you head, and I'm guessing you guys head back up.
Yeah.
I suppose.
I'm guessing you guys do spend a little time picking up all the lightsabers.
Yeah.
It isn't actually locked to dark. You didn't.
Got duffel bags of lightsabers out here.
Yep.
I'm gonna walk in the council room like, red lightsabers. Got them.
And we heard it. The queen asks you.
Mm-hmm.
We heard many strange noises down there. What has happened?
We dealt with the issue.
Yep.
A lot happened.
I guess is this something just because we don't want to like alarm people? We're not just gonna like show our whole hand. We just keep it kind of vague like that.
Yeah, I think Ceph would definitely be approaching it like that.
Sylvn he's still kind of like affected by this whole interaction, so he's actually just surprisingly quiet. He doesn't say anything.
And then, yeah, I say, there's one more prisoner to be transported with the rest.
Does he need medical attention? He seems to be very pale.
Yes, you probably have a point. I probably should have thought of that. Don't worry, I got this. Instead of giving it to Sylvn, I give it to Cornelius, my heel.
Wait, is he into his wounds already?
I think you healed him for 14, so I think you're out of your wounds.
Yeah, Sylvn would be out of his wounds.
All right.
Yeah,
So-
I was out of my wounds.
I kind of found that funny. I'm looking over at the Discord call, and it looked like you and Xylo were staring at each other right now. Other way, Xylo.
Oh.
Who's you? You Mevin Zella?
Yeah.
We actually do that sometimes. We just hop into Discord calls and stare at each other.
This is why I have Kayla next to me, just so I can angrily look at her every time she does something.
But I'm up top.
But for the stream's sake.
If I go down there,
Well,
then
no,
I'm
that the stream just sees you looking at the map now.
Okay, where am I?
Xylo,
I have 100% looked down when Mev's talking
Oh,
before.
if I turn this way, I'm looking at you, right?
Yep, that is right.
Yeah.
That
I'm
sounds
looking
good.
at you right now, Kayla. That.
So if you turn the
That's-
other way, you're looking at her.
It looks like a Brady Bunch kind of thing.
Exactly. But yeah.
But
hey, you take it easy over there, Mario.
You shut up.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Whoa.
but as you do so, you the Queen asks, "Is there anything we can do for you to thank you for what you have done?"
Well, yes, we're supposed to get a big favor.
For the night, you can decide what your favor is later if you cannot think of it. We can
Do you have
hold
any
you up for the
animals?
night. We can.
Favor deciding upon it later is a good idea.
Do you have any animals?
We have stables in the back. We have.
Can I get a pony?
Finally,
Oh.
we'll decide later.
We'll decide later. We will take your offer of a good night's rest, and we'll speak to you in the morning. Also, I would send up a cleanup team, preferably a small cleanup team down below.
What do you have in your stables?
By the way, I'm surprised. I'm so glad you guys forgot about the Sith artifact, the other ones down there that were left behind.
What?
Remember I said there was a whole circle of Sith artifacts down there?
You said there's
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't. Yeah,
I didn't clock that. I just assumed the Sith artifact was the holocron.
Yeah.
No, there
I
was
guess
more
we
than.
all kind of picked it up, right? For cleaning everything.
True, yeah, they were picking up all the Jedi stuff, all the lightsabers and stuff, so I would assume if they are scooping up all the things, they would have seen it.
Alright. Fair enough. Alright, so you guys go in and get your rest. Okay.
What was in the stables?
Nothing. Sleep time.
A bunch of, hold on. Let me see. Some, horse-like creatures, but... let me see.
I want a
Yeah.
pony.
While they're looking at the stables, I lean over to Cole and be like, you know what? You don't have to call him master, you can call him whatever you want.
Alright,
You are not a prisoner, Cole. If you want to call him Walker, call him Walker.
Kill this man, however
If you
long
want to
ago-
call him something else, you call him whatever your heart pleases.
I'm going to kill.
But be
Ceph.
mindful of his, emotions. You wouldn't want to hurt his feelings.
Alright, so Kayla, if you sneak out and go see the animals, of course, putting it in the Wars DnD. Actually, can I just drop them in as a pictures in a DnD?
Should be able to.
Alright, might as well do that.
Mm-hmm. So there's
Oh,
a
like
bunch.
what they look like.
Yeah.
It would actually be kind of funny if we all tried to shut her down and then she snuck out in the middle of the night when none of us were looking. And
Oh,
we'd
no,
wake
not
up
one of
in the
those.
morning and has tamed one.
Got one of those.
That's an eggplant.
It's like an eggplant anteater.
It's a
Mhm.
squash. That's what it is.
You got this mountain thing
That's a chicken wing.
Anything else?
and that thing.
Only show her the ugliest animals. Good call, Mario.
Well, no, I know she loves her chunky animals. I know
That's
that.
true.
And
Yeah,
yeah, that one does have big haunchy legs. The second one,
The one, no.
kind
the,
of funny.
The
It's like,
first one,
it's like a duck with human legs and hooves.
Those
the
are the
first one reminds me of No Face from Spirited Away, so I kind of like it.
that big fat thing.
Yeah.
But let me just tell you this: those things are large. Those things are used as cows and cattle here. You might not be able to fit it on your ship.
I don't think we would be able to,
Because Gary
Okay.
already takes up a lot of room.
Can I just go up and rub
Don't
its
forget
belly?
Garbanzo.
And Garbanzo, yes. But the queen does offer you the one in the middle. If you do stay out there, she's
Up.
a younger one, has not been trained.
Can I train it?
Oh boy.
She says it has not been trained. If you wish to take it as your personal favor, then yes. All right, it allows you to get on it. There.
I'm gonna name it Ducky.
You named it what?
Ducky,
Ducky.
because of its duck-billed face.
All right, so you have Ducky now. You have officially three animals now.
No, I have 4.
I'm
I've
still
Gotta count.
I'm
yeah.
still amazed that I said that a random bird flew in front of Zy.
You gave me a bird and a lizard, don't forget. I
Mhm.
have the Acklay, I have a bird, I have a lizard, and I have Ducky.
You know, I wonder how you're gonna take care of them in an underwater palace. Is all I'm asking.
Don't worry about it.
And her underwater menagerie. Or whatever Ceph called it.
All right. So as you do, I'm guessing you just let it rest in the stables for the night and you go back to your room.
Yep.
All right. So the next morning comes. They treat you to a feast.
Hey.
It's the best kind of food they can offer you. To all of you. You ask for food, they have it, they give it to you.
I want 1 plate of baklava, please.
They tried searching up the extranet to find it. They give you space baklava. It's purple.
I'm down.
Even better.
You would
It's
probably
like me.
notice if anybody looked, but I mean, if you picture this like a movie and it cut to a shot of Sylvn,
Mm-hmm.
you would probably notice him sort of like just lightly picking at his food and not really eating it. He seems a little off.
I think Ceph wanders over to Sylvn, puts a hand on his shoulder, looks down at him. Are you going to eat that?
No. Go right ahead.
Just completely missing the cue.
Ko just also comes by the way, and he asks you, "Here is that burn gel you asked for."
Oh.
You're trying to get rid of that little that mark on your forehead. I'm assuming.
Thank you. And I start rubbing it at the
Mhm.
top of my cone head.
Unfortunately, it is gonna scar though, so you do have like a dark imprint right now, and it's gonna eventually scar into like, you know how when you have those scars, they're just pure white, just right there that show.
Yeah.
That's how it looks
I
on
have
the
a
head.
real scar. I don't know if you can see it. It's like a bad scar on my arm.
Can't see it.
Not so
It's
much in the
big.
camera. But yeah.
Kind of see it in my camera a little bit. Anyway. Don't tell me about scars now, but I don't know what Sarian skin is like.
Yeah.
It's more, from what it was described in the books, a lot of species have similar skin types other than just color. It's rare for them to have like a coarse or extremely hairy skin. So you would treat yours like a human-like skin.
Yeah, so it behaves sort of and heals sort of like human skin does.
Yeah.
Except at the top of the cone, it's just like elbow skin. You pull the little extra.
Okay, so we are having a feast. I assume with our rest and our feast, do we have all our vitality back?
Yep. Your
Okay.
guys have had a full night's rest in the most comfortable of quarters they can offer you. Anything that you guys needed, a hot bath, nice shower, a scrub, whatever. You even could go into a sauna if you guys wanted to last night. You guys are fully rested. You guys were pampered. You're good.
Cool.
Finally, I
guys
get
wanna
my suction cups cleaned.
They had a manicurist. They hired. They brought one in just for you.
Person comes out with nail clippers, puts them away, gets a cotton swab.
She says, "I'm gonna be here a while."
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, I think I
So-
just also request that the Dark Jedi prisoners get safe passage back to the Jedi Council to await judgment.
Which one do you send them to, Dantooine or Coruscant?
Whichever's closer, easier for the
You-
Naboo people.
You know your master's on Dantooine, and that the Jedi Council that was dealing with it was on the Dantooine planet.
Perfect place then.
All right. You do that. You send him over there, and let's see. The queen asks you, "What is it? Do you have an idea for your favor?"
Jeez, we got the animal. We got safe passage for everyone. I guess he wants money. Oh, a ship that. No, we like our ship. We could optimize it. I want you to let me navigate. No, that is not something you can grant. Any ideas, anyone? I think we have everything we could ever want.
What kind of defenses do we have on the ship? Do we have any sort of guns? Is it?
We do.
We do have a pew pew.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Okay.
if you remember, Mev,
Was that what they were
when you-
strapping onto it when I first met them?
yeah, when the Trandoshan was using it to kill sand people that were invading the ship, if you remember that.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, okay, cool.
Wait, no, it wasn't a Trandoshan. It was
I think
Baklava. It was Baklava.
the back of a droid did it.
Would you happen to have any droids I could work on that you don't need?
We do have some servant droids that were decommissioned a couple years back. If you're asking for guardian droids, we do have some from the Trade Federation.
I don't know if that's the style. Hold on a second. This could be useful. We could have them. So next
Think
time we get taken in by droids, it's like, oh, already droid ship, move along.
Yeah.
Sylvn might, even though Sylvan's not acting like himself really, he might still kind of sassily look towards Callie and be like, "Oh, the Trade Federation. They love you, right?"
Does Callie have anything to say about that to him?
I just give him like a look and like.
Twice you ran into them. Twice you've told them that you guys were the highest priority targets.
I suppose
hoping
there
for-
is one favor we could ask.
And what is that?
Apparently our planet Moncal is not doing so well. We are going to help it as much as possible. We currently do not know how you can help, but we would love if you could be called upon to help us when the time arrives.
We do not have a standing army, as we were told that the Galactic Republic will come to our aid when it needs it.
Pacifists, damn it.
Well,
We do have but we do have supply ships that we can give to any refugees if you so wish.
That could be excellent. It'll be more than enough, I believe.
What were you gonna say, Meph? I'm sorry.
and Sylvan's probably gonna say like, and perhaps one more little thing you could help us with. In
And
fact,
what
you
is that?
wouldn't have to do anything at all. It would involve not doing something. If
And what?
the Trade Federation comes looking for anybody with our description, perhaps you could just say you didn't see anyone.
Very well. I can, though I cannot promise that everyone in this castle will keep secret. I personally will not say anything to them.
Well, that is appreciated.
So, is it time for us to go? My belly
Yes.
hurts.
Yes.
I ate a lot of food, and his.
Your ship has been cleaned, and as per requests of your friend here, did you request those droids or not, Dark?
Yes.
All right, a squad of 5 ohm battle droids show up.
That means that we'll have more protection for the ship.
Mm-hmm.
I won't give. I can bring out tokens for you for later, but for
Yeah,
now,
it's not
do we
important. We just know we have them.
And 2 of them, if you take a look at them, Dark, 2 of them are actually not battle droids, battle ready ones. They're actually like the ones in those command rooms. You know, those ones that were handling like the life system, navigation, that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
2 of them were like those. Though they were service droids. I mean, 3 of them are battle droids.
That's fine. I'm a tech. I'm a mechanic. I could do something with
You
this.
can retrofit them however you want.
Exactly.
Yeah. And plus, you still have that. You still have it in that corner, tossed in the corner. That droid that Xylo fought.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it's broken. I can't do
You
anything with it.
haven't even attempted. I told you it was possible to repair it. Just
You
not all-
asked, can I work on it? It's completely broken. You can't work on it.
Let me remind you what I
Talk
said.
about this afterwards. Is the session done, or do we have more things that we're doing?
No, you head back to your ship, and you guys begin to take off. Of course, the Trandoshan asks you, "What took you guys so long? You guys are only supposed to be gone for like an hour. I've been trying to come call you." If you check your communicator, Xylo, you notice that you have like 500 missed calls.
I just dropped the 2 duffel bags of lightsabers in front of him. Bring these to storage.
Alright. And Baklava just looks at him and is like, "Master, who are these?"
This is Ducky.
Backup.
I suppose it is good to have backup, since we are about to hit Moncala.
Yep.
I also turned to Walker real quick. I'm just like, is there like an occupancy maximum on this ship, or a weight capacity or issue, or anything like that? Are we gonna be okay with all these droids and animals?
We did always specifically have an oversized ship for what we needed for, so...
We had an Ackley on the ship. I think we'll be fine.
To reemphasize, this was once a ship that carried 2 acolytes, and was also meant to carry a bunch of Wookiee slaves.
Okay.
I
Well,
think
fair
so
enough.
Your worries will they can die down. We'll be fine.
I was just asking. Just
You
making
heard
sure.
God explain to us.
So do you give any droids to say where they stand or where they go?
Are they they're functioning droids? I thought I had to start from scratch. Like I had to fix them up a bit.
No, they're walking and following you.
Huh, okay. Well, they're just on standby for now. I
You
guess. The
keep
droid-
watch of this door, you keep watch of the hangar bay. If you see anything, you let me know.
I don't know. The
Roger.
surface droids will just follow. I don't know. What can they do?
Maybe
Really?
you could have you could either have them do maintenance or start cleaning the ship, I suppose.
Yeah.
What they-
Just
the
got
ship
cleaned.
they cleaned.
Yeah.
But the outside of it, not the inside.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
and
yeah.
the queen also gave you 1 extra bonus, by the way. You would notice that when Baklava goes and tells you, by the way, the queen had sent her regards and had given you an upgraded cannon on the ship.
Does it have a spinny chair?
Well, there's already a chair in there. I don't know if it's
Perfect!
Walker,
And-
perhaps you could command one of the droids to clean out the hangar that Garbanzo is in. I don't think I've taken him for a walk anytime recently.
All right. One of you go take care of the mud pie in that room.
They all look at each other and says,
Not it,
"You
not
do
it.
Not it. Not it. And then the slowest one's like, "Not." Oh.
Whoever's not baklava, go do it.
Baklava says, "Yay."
Baklava is the day 1 droid we got.
You're slowly building your own droid army.
We're gonna take on the Trade Federation ourselves.
Anyway,
Mhm.
so you guys do so. I'm guessing everyone gets settled it back in. I'm guessing Kayla, you make sure to tell Gary, not food, not food.
These are metal.
Yep.
How's he gonna eat
This
them?
is your wait, is Ducky a boy or a girl?
Girl.
This is your sister, Gary.
It's your sister.
And I think as everything closes out, Ceph just goes to his room, shuts the door, locks it, and then pulls out the original Sith holocron and begins to closely examine it.
Okay.
Bang.
Bang, cliffhanger.
And that's how we're gonna end this session then. Unless anyone has any last minute things they want to do.
Nah.
I think cinematically, that's a cool ending to an episode.
All right. So we close out with 5 minutes left to spare before our 3-hour mark.
So I will say, first of all, to all the people in chat that were like, "Why isn't Xylo letting Callie become a Sith?" It's
Not
because
Xylo,
playing
Ceph.
well.
That's the
Yeah.
reason I rolled for it there was because it was like,
Oh yeah,
yeah, I
that's
guess
actually-
technically.
I should phrase that better.
Mhm.
Xylo wants Callie to become a Sith.
Well, I wanted to earn it too. I wanted to beat Ceph to become a Sith. You know, I wanted to get past his watchful eye.
Watch. The final fight isn't going to be between you and Orlando. It's going to be Callie Mary versus Ceph Lopod.
Oh, yeah.
If
No.
she won that interaction and opened up the thing and like became like a Sith, I would have been really upset if you didn't end early and make that the cliffhanger.
Yeah.
That would-
You know, I love a good cliffhanger. But yeah, we got stupid old Ceph now poking into a completely unknown and separate Sith holocron. So, have your fuel, Mario. Do with that whatever you wish.
I mean, just
Wait,
gonna
which one?
there. Everyone did want me to become a Sith and then make
Mhm.
Ceph a Sith as well, so
Ceph just feels he wants to know what happens with this holocron before she gets hold of it and is able to do anything with it. So at
Is
least...
that the one that the smoke went into?
No, he's looking at the original one.
Okay.
Out of character, the reason I was pushing for that like illusion thing is that even though it's cool that we did defeat that thing, or at least we think, I
Yeah.
mean, we didn't actually see it die. I really like from a story sort of cinematic point. I think it would have been really cool if that thing just beat the crap out of us. We ran away and had to fight it again later.
Mm-hmm.
But as we said, you know, we still didn't.
That already technically happened though in another session.
Oh, did it?
With this thing?
Yeah. Orlando, when they first met him, he tossed around.
Yeah, that wasn't
Ceph
really a
Lopod.
fight, though. But...
yeah. 'Cause that was more just like a
hey, look what I can do.
Well, I did have something just in case if all of you were about to die.
Or were you gonna
Nothing
make
came-
like, him
Yo,
go
I thought
away?
we were gonna have to lock this thing up in the circle. It's all contained, and then we gotta hit the button, blow the whole room. That's what me and Dark were thinking about.
Yup.
I also knew that I just got that force speed ability, and I was thinking, all right, what if I'm just holding this thing off in the middle of the room myself, and then I use the force speed and I'm out right before it blows up. That'd
Did
be
you tell
another
the
thing.
Queen? Did you tell the Queen about the monster down there, or did you just tell her that there was just a bunch of dark Jedi down
Probably
there?
not about the monster specifically.
Okay. So she just sees a bunch of empty husks down there and think, what did the Jedi do?
Yeah, I was like, small cleanup crew that can be kept quiet. You don't want this kind of stuff being spread around.
Also, along with that illusion thing, I'm trying to find like
Yeah,
clever
cool
or
ways to get
fun
around.
ways to like use abilities and stuff that
Yeah,
aren't
absolutely.
just like force push somebody for
No,
the
I-
100th
yeah.
time.
I definitely envy you guys for having like the access of all those cool abilities. Obviously, with my stats, I'm very good at swinging a lightsaber, but I can't do some of those more clever things as well. So it's cool whenever you guys think of stuff like that. But I think, yeah, that's where we are wrapping up the old session for today. Hopefully everyone in chat enjoyed. Thank you for everyone jumping in, participating, saying that Ko should call Dark Dad. All the goodness.
You know,
All the
I don't-
subs, all the sharing with your friends, and all the continuous watching over on Dice and Fire. We appreciate every minute of it. We'll be streaming again next weekend, Sunday, 4 p.m. EST. Hopefully it'll be another one on time right in a row.
We'll discuss this later.
All right. We will find a time where we'll be streaming, and it will be announced for you guys to understand when it'll happen. And yeah, anyone have anything to plug or announce before we get out of here?
My Twitch.
Callie will become a Sith.
She's declaring it.
Still working on the new campaign that'll be coming out that I'll be
Yeah,
running.
there's
but
big
I'm not gonna
progress
say
going
anything
towards it.
about it, but we've been working on it. That's all I'll say.
There's gonna be more.
Rivals now.
I think we can expect to see the first bit of that before the end of the month, so that'll be fun.
Yeah, hopefully
Uh,
all goes well.
That's my goal.
There will be more than just the Star Wars DnD on the Dice and Fire channel.
Yeah.
Yeah. And there's another one in the works too. Different people involved too. A lot of cool stuff. So there's definitely a lot planned for the Dice and Fire channel. It's a cool variety. A couple of different campaigns going at the same time.
Yeah,
Should
so
be
thanks for all you subscribing and getting it to 2,000 people already. And yeah, Mev's going to be a dungeon master or a game master. So
It's going to be very different than what you guys are used to. That's
Mhm.
all I'll say. It's going to be a very, very different thing.
He's a different DM as me.
yeah,
That's
different
all we're
DM,
saying.
different game, different style. It's going to be interesting. But yeah,
Yeah, whole different rule set. All I can say here, this is the only spoiler I'll give. That's the rule book. That's all I'll say.
people are
And,
going to be like
and the-
pausing the screen like, what is it?
Oh yeah,
The
it's
word- the-
backwards. It says unknown armies. I'll
Mhm.
give that little spoiler.
Sure.
Okay. And I will say, if you didn't say that, Mev, it's all pixely on your webcam too.
Yeah,
So.
Yeah.
happens sometimes.
Pixely.
Mm-hmm. That's
Anyway.
mostly just going through Discord, but yeah.
Oh wait, before we head out,
Mm-hmm.
take your experience.
Experience. We probably level up again.
True.
Everyone take. Oh, by the way, all your temporary stats also return to normal. By the way, all this
Thank
temporary
goodness.
stuff. Everyone take 1 force point.
I really wanted to see Ceph drop lower intelligence.
Why? I feel like Kayla should get a dark
Yeah,
side.
no, I was gonna
No,
say.
you're gonna get 5 dark side points.
Do I get a force point on top of that, or just the 5 dark?
Yeah, the force point is basically your rerolls. Dark side is how much you emanate the dark side to other people.
Mm-hmm.
Fine with that.
Do I get any extra force points today for all my good Jedi 2 shoes?
Roll me a 1d2. If it lands on a 2, you get the extra. If you get a
except
1,
this.
no.
This has failed me every time thus far, and now it's of course delayed. Hey!
You get your extra one.
Sweet.
Wait,
And
how much
also
experience do we get?
300
Oh
We're at
baby.
475.
because you beat a very difficult boss.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, if you guys want to know how he was taking all that damage, he had 150 HP, but because of his incorporeal form, all your damage was being reduced by 1/4. By 1/4.
Ceph could have gotten through it eventually. I probably did a significant chunk of that, even with a quarter of my damage.
You did, yeah. He was at 80 out of 150 by the time you guys finally took him out of the corporeal
Yeah, so we
form.
did nearly half of it. But it was good. It all worked out well. Everyone got to play an interesting part in that fight. So,
Mm-hmm.
and in that whole exchange. But yeah, we will see you guys again soon for some more Star Wars DnD. We're going to level up to, I believe, level 8 right here. Get some cool new abilities. And we'll see you guys next time.
See ya.
Audio?
Do, 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 do.